The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Video Sports.
Henschel from the Wildcat. Henschel now will get it in a head full of steam. There goes Henschel to the end zone. Touchdown right through the shoot mark.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for best digital production in the state.
Delmacher rolling out to the left, flips the hips over the middle. He's got him! Brody Highland to the end zone! His second touchdown of the day!
In-depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, in-depth analysis, and top-notch production.
With 6 seconds left on the clock, Gannon Schwartz, misdirection, goes out to the right. He's got a man in the end zone. Two-point conversion for the Vikings!
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association multi-year first place winner for best play-by-play in the state.
In motion comes Neal. Play fake to Neal.
Got him.
Eli Mikulkevich down the field. Hauled in by the Cardinals!
Thanks to our Radio Plus Video Sports sponsors.
Edward Jones, Integrity Saw and Tool, Bauer Chiropractic, Bondi Family Dental,
Sargento Cheese, Len's Truck Center, Right Way Home Improvement, Taco Bell,
Addison Jones Real Estate, Holiday Automotive, Quest Interiors, Wisconsin Lighting Lab,
BCI Burke, Marion University, Fox Valley Savings Bank, Musa Sheet Metal,
Coal, Oil and Propane, Dufresne Moving and Storage, Marco Tax Service, Winnebago Lutheran Academy,
Bob's Pizza, AirTech, Silica for your home, The Wellness Way,
Fond du Lac Credit Union, Roush Insurance, Scotty's Auto Works, St. Mary Springs Academy,
Bristol Morgan Bank, New Medical Center, Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, Hopper's Silk Screen and Embroidery,
Smith Builders, National Exchange Bank and Trust, Brad Tagliapietra, American Family Insurance Agent, Everson Law Office,
Michaels Corporation, Aurora Healthcare, Vogel Family Dentistry, Anders Auto Parts, Schaefer Auto, Keller Buildings,
Surrower Family Dental.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth.
Good evening, high school football fans. It's Happy Halloween, October 31st. It is level 2 of the WIAA High School State Football Tournament. Tonight's action features the St. Mary Springs Ledgers against the Cedar Grove, Belgium Rockets. Good evening, everyone. Nick Detman here, along with Carrie and the crew, to bring you tonight's football game. Level 2 playoff game between the Ledgers and the Rockets. Ledgers come in having beaten Lomira in level 1 last week, 17-14. And Cedar Grove, Belgium defeated Mishicot last week, 35-14. Tonight is going to be the 99th playoff game in St. Mary Springs history since moving to the WIAA in 2000. They are 85-13 all time in the postseason. And Cedar Grove, Belgium, they are 31-24 in their all-time playoff games. You're listening to the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. We'll take a quick break and we'll get you started on the pregame show here, get you set up for tonight's action between the St. Mary Springs Ledgers, Cedar Grove, Belgium, level 2 from Cedar Grove, Belgium High School.
People have a reluctance to go see the dentist. It's an easy thing to put off or avoid altogether. But one visit to the caring professionals at Fondi Family Dental will change the way you think about the dentist. They provide quality family dental services to all ages in a happy, honest, and efficient manner that teaches and involves you on your custom plan. If you don't have insurance, ask about their new membership plan that can save you money. Call or schedule online today at FondiFamilyDental.com.
FBS Bank is here to help you achieve your dream of home ownership. For a limited time, we're offering home loans with just $595 closing costs plus title. Whether you're buying a new home or wanting to refinance, our experienced team is here to assist you. Visit our website at fbsbank.com or give us a call at 1-800-242-7880. Our friendly and experienced team will help guide you through the journey with FBS Bank. FBS Bank. Banking made personal.
Here we go. All we need is an open road and a chance to see a never-ending world that's beautiful.
Got pain? See Shane. Dr. Shane Bauer at Bauer Chiropractic. Dr. Bauer can help relieve pain in arthritic knees, reduce or relieve pain from degenerative and herniated lumbar discs in your back. Dr. Bauer's laser treatment relieves pain and inflammation. Works like cortisone without the side effects. Dr. Bauer also offers custom orthotics for proper back posture. Since 1998, this area has trusted the team at Bauer Chiropractic. So if you've got pain, see Shane at Bauer Chiropractic.
Cleaning your gutters is a pain, but ignoring them could ruin the value of your home. Gutter Helmet is the solution. Choose the perfect color to blend with your home, and our certified technicians will install Gutter Helmet in less than a day. Call Gutter Helmet today to never clean your gutters again.
Let me get you in this used car.
FBS Bank is here to help you achieve your dream of home ownership. For a limited time, we're offering home loans with just $595 closing costs plus title. Whether you're buying a new home or wanting to refinance, our experienced team is here to assist you. Visit our website at fbsbank.com or give us a call at 1-800-242-7880. Our friendly and experienced team will help guide you through the journey with FBS Bank. FBS Bank, banking made personal.
Here we go. All we need is an open road and a chance to see a never-ending world that's beautiful. Here we go with the sunlight on our skin. It's a brand new day. It's ours to take and we will let it in. This is where the adventure begins.
Got pain? See Shane. Dr. Shane Bauer at Bauer Chiropractic. Dr. Bauer can help relieve pain in arthritic knees, reduce or relieve pain from degenerative and herniated lumbar discs in your back. Dr. Bauer's laser treatment relieves pain and inflammation. Works like cortisone without the side effects. Dr. Bauer also offers custom orthotics for proper back posture. Since 1998, this area has trusted the team at Bauer Chiropractic. So if you've got pain, see Shane at Bauer Chiropractic.
Cleaning your gutters is a pain, but ignoring them could ruin the value of your home. Gutter Helmet is the solution. Choose the perfect color to blend with your home, and our certified technicians will install Gutter Helmet in less than a day. Call Gutter Helmet today to never clean your gutters again.
Let me get you in this used car. There's a bunch of...
Yeah, that's what it feels like at most used car dealerships. Pushy sales tactics, pressure, and no peace of mind.
Schaefer Auto makes buying a car simple and safe, with every vehicle inspected, backed by warranty options, and easy financing that fits your budget so you can get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto, no tackles, no pressure, just the right car for you.
Welcome back into the Fondy Family Dental Coaches Smile segment. Fondy Family Dental, seeing all ages of patients in a happy, relaxed, and honest setting. Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show continues with Zach Wilderman, head coach of St. Mary Springs Academy. Coach, thanks for being here. How's the week going? How are you?
Thank you for having me.
Ledgers move on to level 2 of the WIAA playoffs. We chatted last couple of weeks, Coach, and I'll ask this question again. Things to improve upon. Do you feel the Ledgers are clicking now at the right time, no matter who the opponent is?
Yeah, I think we're coming into our own, and we're pretty solidified with kind of what we're going to have to ride for the rest of the way out, and we have been for a couple of weeks. We got some clarity on some injuries. Unfortunately, probably not the clarity we were hoping for, but so we didn't get some guys back we anticipated. But we've had some guys really step up in the last 5-6 weeks of the season here to really fill those roles, and we're a very competitive team, even though we're not truly healthy. The guys that have stepped in have done a really nice job, and the guys that have been our mainstays throughout the year have continued to improve as well. And we're a good football team. We're making a lot less errors than we did early on in the season. We're playing faster. We're playing more physical, and I think it's showing in the last 4 to 5 weeks.
Talking with Zach Wilderman, head coach of St. Mary Springs Academy. You have the Cedar Grove Belgium Rockets on the road, ranked number 7 in Division 6 right now, Coach. As I look at some statistics here, they have a dual threat, running and passing game. Talk about that for us a little bit here.
Yeah, so traditionally they're a very good program. We've run into them quite a few times throughout my time here at St. Mary Springs, and it's kind of uncanny when you look at the last time we played them in 2021. You go back and look at that film, and they almost look like the exact same team. They got some of the same numbers out there at the same positions. They're running the same things, and they're just super balanced in what they do, and they're a threat on the ground, in the air. They've got a great quarterback, great running back, great receivers. They've got good line play. So we've got our work cut out for us defensively for sure, and then their defense is also very aggressive, and they've just got a lot of talent and athleticism all around the board. So we'll see how we match up. They played Mayville early on in the year. Mayville got the best of them there. Obviously, their offense is real nuanced in what they do, so maybe the timing of their pass game wasn't exactly where it is now. So I expect them to be a much better team, much improved. That's what you see on film, too. They've gone out and played some tough opponents in their losses. So I think they present a big matchup for us, and it's a 2 and a 3 seed. It's about as even as you're going to hope for. We've just got to bring our style of conference play with the physicalness of the flyway to this game. We've got to control the ball if we want a chance to be competitive at the end, and that's been the message against any good team. Is we've got to control the ball. We've got to play great defense. Historically, that's a recipe for this program to succeed. And then when we get a chance in the fourth quarter, we got to close it. So that's kind of the game plan. We talked to the offense about not everything has to be points, but we certainly need time of possession on our side. The best defense against an offense like theirs is certainly keeping them off the field.
Join Ahern and build a better future for yourself. You see, Ahern is a mechanical fire protection and fabrication contractor that's been doing business in our community for over 145 years. Well, they're now hiring and typically recruit over 180 positions across the company. Trades apprenticeships, office professionals, internships, and much, much more. Just log on to aherncareers.com to learn about the company and the positions they're looking to fill right now. They are an equal opportunity employer.
And of course, go Cardinals from Ahern.
Anders Auto Parts, your locally owned bumper-to-bumper auto parts store serving the Fond du Lac area since 1956. Experienced and knowledgeable staff ready to serve you. Anders Auto Parts features PPG and Shopline auto paint, along with PPG Versalon commercial paint. Quality name brand auto parts. Anders Auto Parts, your bumper-to-bumper auto parts store at 16 West Sibley Street, just off North Main Street, behind American Family Insurance.
Back here on the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show, want to thank St. Mary Springs coach Zach Wilderman for joining us here on the pregame show in the Fondy Family Dental Coaches Smile interview. Fondy Family Dental, Dr. Chad and his team will make you smile before, after, and yes, even during your appointment. Tonight, Level 2 of the WIAA High School Football Playoffs in Division 6 features the St. Mary Springs Ledgers and the Cedar Grove Belgium Rockets. 4 years ago, these two teams met in Level 2. St. Mary Springs won that game 31-14 on their way to a state championship. Hopefully that can be the case again here tonight for the Springs Ledgers. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to come up here in the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. Will be the Lens Truck Center play of the week, as well as our keys to the game, injury report, and starting lineups. You're watching the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show here on Radio Plus Sports.
Got pain? See Shane. Dr. Shane Bauer at Bauer Chiropractic. Dr. Bauer can help relieve pain in arthritic knees, reduce or relieve pain from degenerative and herniated lumbar discs in your back. Dr. Bauer's laser treatment relieves pain and inflammation. Works like cortisone without the side effects. Dr. Bauer also offers custom orthotics for proper back posture. Since 1998, this area has trusted the team at Bauer Chiropractic. So if you've got pain, see Shane at Bauer Chiropractic.
Just like a great team, National Exchange Bank and Trust knows that success is built on strong relationships and trust. Since 1933, the bank has been locally owned and focused on serving the needs of our community so that our friends and neighbors can live the life they want. Let National Exchange Bank and Trust be your financial teammate for life, because when it comes to your financial goals, we're here to help you stay ahead of the game. Visit nebat.com to learn more.
This is Craig Larson, sales manager with locally owned Dufresne Moving and Storage. Moving is very important to me, and I take pride in making sure our clients are happy with their overall experience at a reasonable cost and done in a high quality manner. We have a crew that is dedicated on taking care of your stuff. Call me today for an estimate at 1-800-425-MOVE or visit us at DufresneMoving.com. Dufresne Moving and Storage of Fond du Lac. Making your move and storage of goods simple.
Upgrade now and get more Buick for your buck at Holiday. Like this Buick Envista Preferred Lease, now at $299 per month. Or lock in rates as low as 0.9% or other great offers on Buick favorites while you enjoy our genuine guest care.
It's impressive how easy car buying can be with Team Holiday on your side. I'm New York running back Braylon Allen, and I drive Holiday.
Find yours and drive it home today from Holiday Automotive, Fond du Lac.
It's worth the trip.
Back here on the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show, it's WIAA Level 2 playoff football action. Tonight's game is the Cedar Grove Belgium Rockets at 7-3 on the season, coming off a 35-14 win last week in Level 1 against Michigan, and hosting the St. Mary Springs Ledgers, also 7-3. After beating Lomira 17-14 in Level 1. Taking a quick look at the quarterback matchup here tonight. First on the home side, the Cedar Grove Belgium Rockets is senior quarterback is Carter Schmitz. This kid can throw the football, folks. Watched him on tape. 88 of 178 for 1,416 yards, 18 touchdowns to 6 interceptions. Last week against Michigan, he was 12 of 18 through the air, 257 yards, 3 touchdowns, and no interception. Folks, this kid can throw the football 40, 50 yards downfield on the move. He can throw it from the pocket or rolling out to his right or left. This should be a fun one to watch from Cedar Grove Belgium, see what Springs does defensively. We'll get into that later here in a bit. On the other side for St. Mary Springs, their quarterback is junior Xander Lenz. Really has played solid here over the last couple games, especially last week in the win against Lomira. Won 6 of 11 for 140 yards and 2 touchdowns last week against Lomira for the season. He's 55 of 89 for 801 yards and 7 touchdowns and no interceptions. Lenz finished the season, or at least the regular season, among the leaders in the Flyweight Conference. From a passing yards perspective, behind Keegan Kell was among those for Lomira. As you can see, 839 yards for Kell through the end of this season. Then Laconia's Drake Nitz, and there you see Xander Lenz finishing third in the Flyweight Conference in passing yards through the end of the regular season with 5 touchdowns. He again had 2 touchdowns last week. We're going to take another quick break here. We're going to hear more from our wonderful sponsors here. We'll get into the keys to the game built by Pino Construction, as well as the Bauer Chiropractic Injury Report, Sargento Cheese starting lineup as well. Stay tuned. We've got kickoff coming up very shortly between St. Mary Springs and Cedar Grove, Belgium, Level 2 of the WIAA Division 6 football playoffs.
Dr. Todd Serauer is proud to announce the addition of his son, Dr. Brady Serauer, to their new office on South Main Street. Visit them at their brand new office on South Main Street in Fond du Lac and see how the Serauer Family Dental is making you smile generation after generation.
Bob's Pizza now has its very own dine-in restaurant. Enjoy a family-friendly atmosphere with a cozy dining room, large game room, beautiful full bar, and even coffee next door from Just Love Coffee. With our expanded menu, your party will have no trouble satisfying the whole family. Delicious, legendary pizza for a legendary city. Bob's Pizza on the Avenue.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Back on the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show here with Radio Plus Sports. St. Mary Springs and Cedar Grove, Belgium hook up for a Level 2 playoff game in Division 6 of the WIAA High School Football Playoffs. Time now to check out the Lenz Truck Tire Center Play of the Week. Each week at Radio Plus will feature a Play of the Week sponsored by Lenz Truck Tire Center, Lenz Truck Center. Here is this week's Play of the Week.
Each and every week, Lenz Truck Center and Radio Plus Video Sports salute a great Play of the Week. Congratulations to Landon Baker from Mayville. He has our Play of the Week this week.
Calls Keller in motion. Hand off. Baker powers forward. Touchdown Cards. 4-yard touchdown. Landon Baker. His 18th touchdown of the season. First of the playoffs. 20-0 Cards.
Baker for the Mayville Cardinals finished up 16 carries, 99 yards, and that touchdown. Congratulations to Landon Baker. He has our Play of the Week this week from Radio Plus Video Sports.
Marching on here in the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. That was the Lenz Truck Center Play of the Week, featuring Mayville in their game last week against Chilton in the WIA football playoffs in Division 5, Level 1. Our keys to the game are built by Pino Construction. Turn vision into reality. Mentioned that Cedar Grove, Belgium loves to throw the football, and they've got a great quarterback who can do it, and he does it very well. Carter Schmitz, almost 1,500 yards passing, 18 touchdowns, 6 interceptions this season. Last year threw 24 touchdowns, almost 1,800 yards passing. That's your key to the game, is how is St. Mary Springs going to defend the passing game? Certainly in the Flyweight Conference, you're not playing teams that throw the ball as well as Cedar Grove, Belgium does. In fact, Carter Schmitz's total offensive pass yards is equivalent to the top 2 passing yards from the top 2 quarterbacks of the Flyweight Conference this season. So that's your Pino Construction play or keys to the game, is how is St. Mary Springs going to do in the secondary. The Bauer Chiropractic Injury Report, got pain, see Shane or Dr. Shane Bauer. Really kind of the same things it has been for St. Mary Springs the last couple of weeks. They're still going to be without Ephraim O'Brien as well as Gabriel O'Brien due to injury. That's your starting left side of the offensive line. But as Coach mentioned in the pregame show during the Fondy Family Dental Coach's Smile interview, guys have really done a great job in stepping up for him. And as you saw last week, if you weren't able to be with us, Jack Holtzman returned from the injury for his first action of the season and been nursing a leg injury throughout the course of the year. Made a great impact catching a pass for 47 yards and set up a big score late in that game. We're going to take a very quick break, and we're going to come back. We'll do the Sargento Chiefs starting lineups, as well as we'll get you set for the opening kickoff. St. Mary Springs, Cedar Grove, Belgium, Level 2, the high school football playoffs in Division 6 coming up. Kickoff just moments away.
Walk right in. That's the laid-back feeling you have when you work with the Roush Insurance Agency in Fond du Lac. Their agents are dedicated to putting your mind at ease when you make your insurance decisions. They live, work, and play here, and will make sure that they are there at the time of need for their clients and families. Visit RoushINS.com for more information or walk right in. 770 South Main Street in Fond du Lac. The Roush Insurance Agency, your hometown insurance team for over 30 years.
Back here on the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show, we've got the Sargento Chiefs starting lineups. Sargento is looking for manufacturing superstars for general production, machine operators, ops quality specialists, and maintenance pros. General production starting at $26 per hour plus shift premiums for second and third shifts. Sargento, your passion, our culture. The offensive starters for St. Mary Springs will look like this. Will Stelmacher, senior running back. Number 4, Benjamin Baker, senior wide receiver. Junior quarterback, Xander Lenz. Senior receiver, Cale Krusek. Junior tight end, Jackson Sobel. And then up front, we have Jackson Poltz, Matthew Miller, Billy Everson, Christian Flores, and Beckett Longley. And senior wide receiver, Garver Buchel. The offensive starters for Cedar Grove, Belgium look like this. Number 1 is Griffin Knight, a junior. Number 2, senior quarterback Carter Schmitz. Senior, number 15, Noah Lukens. Number 17, senior Owen Golke. Junior, Ira Hilbenek, junior. Number 25, Austin Knapp. He is a junior. And your starting 5 up front is Malachi Lukens, Dylan Bly, Vadim Missoura, Davis Wildebank, and Alex Gieb. We'll come back, get you set for the opening kickoff here in just a moment.
Anders Auto Parts, your locally owned bumper-to-bumper auto parts store serving the Fond du Lac area since 1956. Experienced and knowledgeable staff ready to serve you. Anders Auto Parts features PPG and Shopline Auto Paint, along with PPG Versalon Commercial Paint. Quality name brand auto parts. Anders Auto Parts, your bumper-to-bumper auto parts store at 16 West Sibley Street, just off North Main Street, behind American Family Insurance.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 68 North Main Street. Patrick Ellistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses, located at 201 South Marr Street. Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. And Matt Helmer, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
Hey, Devontae.
Let me get a Cantina chicken burrito and a bowl with that seasoned, slow-roasted chicken I like, please.
You have a golf course in your house?
I got a Taco Bell in my house, bro.
Where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, there it is.
Cheaters don't get chicken.
Huh?
Cheaters get no chicken.
I won't give him any.
It's the dawn of a new day for Dr. Kathy Doyle Kelly and Doyle Kelly Family Dentistry.
I'm Dr. Dylan Fogel, and I'm now the new owner of Doyle Kelly Family Dentistry. I'm truly honored to carry forward the tradition of personalized care you've come to know and trust. You'll still see Dr. Kathy and all the familiar faces who make this office feel like home. At Doyle Kelly Family Dentistry, we promise to do everything we can to keep you smiling before, after, and even during your appointment.
Doyle Kelly Family Dentistry will be changing its name to Fogel Family Dentistry in 2026. Find Dr. Dylan Fogel on Fond du Lac Avenue in Fond du Lac.
Back here in the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. Last couple moments here before we get tonight's Level 2 Division 6 WIAA High School Football Playoff underway. A couple of games that we're going to keep an eye on here tonight. In Mayville, it's Wade-Bega Lutheran Academy at top-seeded Mayville in the Division 5 state championship bracket. Mayville 10-0, looking to try and make it 11-0 to get to level 3. And on the other side of the bracket from this game, the winner of this game will play the winner of either WIAA Fremont or the top seed Manitowoc Lutheran. Last week, Manitowoc Lutheran defeated Waterloo 44-6. And WIAA Fremont pulled off the mild upset as the 5 seed over 4 seeded Cambridge 21-7. Those are the two games we will try to keep our tabs on tonight. Of course, Oakfield is also playing in the 8-man football playoffs as well here tonight. Right way home improvement opening kickoff. From doors and gutters to roofs and siding, Right Way Home Improvement has you covered. Kick off your home project today and contact Right Way Home Improvement for your free estimate. Call 920-929-8999 or visit rightwaybuilt.com. That was your Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. We got high school football playoffs. Level 2, it's Halloween. Happy Halloween. Saw some trick-or-treaters in the neighborhood here in Cedar Grove as we were coming in, and hopefully this is not an omen for later, but Cedar Grove, Belgium, donning all black and orange numbers. I was talking to their coach earlier on the field before the game. They actually do have all orange jerseys, but unfortunately they did not have enough for every player. That would have been kind of cool to see tonight. St. Mary Springs is going to get the football to start the game, so we're going to see Xander Lenz and the St. Mary Springs Ledger offense up first here in this Level 2 football playoff game. These two teams met 4 years ago in Level 2, and St. Mary Springs won the game on their way to a state championship. Ball's up in the air, and it goes into the end zone. It's a touchback, and it'll be 1st and 10 for the Ledgers at their own 20 as we are underway here in Cedar Grove, Belgium. Thanks for joining us here on Radio Plus Sports. Nick Detman here bringing you the action, followed by the team here, Kerry and the whole crew. This one should be a fun one here tonight. Lenz in shotgun, 2 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Baker goes in motion. There's the snap. Handoff up the middle is to Stelmacher, and there is a ton of rockets there to bring Stelmacher down. Maybe got back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to be 2nd and 10 for the Ledgers at their own 20-yard line. Lenz in shotgun for the Ledgers. Low snap, able to pick it up. Not much there again on that 2nd down play. Gets back to the line of scrimmage, maybe a half a yard. It's going to be 3rd down for the Ledgers here on the opening drive of the game. Third and 9 for the Ledgers. There's the snap. Lenz rolls out to his right. Gets a pass away. It's knocked out of bounds. Intended for Joey Kuhn on the far sideline. It's 3 and out for the Ledgers here on the opening drive here in the first quarter. First quarter tonight is sponsored by Wisconsin Lighting Lab. Established in 1948, Capel Brothers and Diedrich has a rich tradition of quality carpentry, concrete design, and build masonry, metal buildings, and more. Choose CampbellDietrich.com for your next project. They are a proud sponsor of high school sports. Ledgers get set to punt this one away after going 3 and out on their first possession. And we're about to see the Cedar Grove Belgium Rocket offense for the first time here tonight. Snap, punt gets away. It's a high kick, but it's a little bit short. It's going to bounce and go out of bounds near the midfield stripe. And we'll see where they mark it here, and it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Rockets at the Ledgers. They keep moving there. It looks like maybe the 46-yard line of St. Mary Springs. No, they're actually going to mark it at the 50. They kept
It looks like they're moving it to the 50-yard line.
a little indecision there in terms of where the ball went out of bounds, so they decided, let's go neutral. We'll just put it at the 50. Carter Schmitz leads his offense onto the field for the first time. 4 receivers. Check that, 5 receivers here for Cedar Grove, Belgium. There's the snap. Pitch up the middle. Out past the 45, out to the 44, maybe 43. Ira Hilbelink is the ball carrier. Gain of 7 yards in that first down play. Now 2nd and 3 from the 43-yard line for the Rockets. Hilbelink is the team's leading rusher this season, a quality running back, a player that's expressed a lot of concern from Coach Wilderman in the pregame and leading up to this week. He's got 738 yards rushing this season on 10 scores, including a 95-yard touchdown run earlier this season. Now we got 4 receivers in the formation for the Rockets. Here's the snap. Schmitz rolls out to his left, gets the pass away. It's complete on the far side. That's to Griffin Knight. That's enough for a first down, and it's 1st and 10 for the Rockets. Out of bounds at the 36-yard line of St. Mary Springs. Jackson Sobel, one of those on the play to make the tackle for the Ledgers. And 4 receivers set, 2 to each side here for Carter Schmitz and the Rocket offense. There's the snap. Handoff is up the middle. That is to Hildebrink. Short gain on the play, out to the 34-yard line. Excuse me, that was Austin Knapp with the ball carry. Up to the 34, gain of 2, 2nd and 8. Second and 8 at the 34 for Cedar Grove, Belgium. Hildebrink in motion, gets the handoff, gets a couple yards, now pushes the pile out past the 30-yard line. It's going to be brought down at the 30. Gain of about 4 on that play. It's now going to be 3rd and, we're going to say 4 yards to the first down. Three receivers to the right for Carter Schmitz. Knapp in motion, fakes the handoff to Schmitz, rolling out to his right, gets a pass away, dropped on the near sideline by Hildebrink. And that's going to be 4th down. Let's see what Cedar Grove Belgium decides to do on this now 4th and 4. Would have been enough for the first down had Hildebrink able to bring in the reception. And it looks like Cedar Grove Belgium is going to go for it here on 4th and, we're going to say 4th and 4. They need the 26 for a first down. The ball's at the 30. St. Mary Springs shows blitz, but they enter the neutral zone. That's going to be a free 5 yards. That's a big penalty. That's offsides on St. Mary Springs Ledgers. Looks like they were going to bring some pressure off the left side of the offensive line, but unfortunately Ledgers jumped into the neutral zone. That's a first down, and offense will stay on the field for the Rockets. So now 1st and 10 at the 25 of Cedar Grove, Belgium, of St. Mary Springs. It's the Rockets' first possession of the football game in this level 2 playoff game. Here's the snap. Pitch up the middle is to Knapp. And just a couple of yards for Austin Knapp. Just a gain of 2. Tackle made by Matthew Miller for the Ledgers. Short gain of 2 yards for the Rockets. 2nd and 8 at the 23-yard line for the Rockets. After the Rockets' defense held St. Mary Springs to a 3-and-out on their first possession. Rockets just on the outside of the red zone here, facing 2nd and 8. There's the handoff up the middle as the Hildebrink gets to the 20-yard line. He stood up there. Gain of 3 yards. Now it's going to be 3rd and 5 for the Rockets. It's a beautiful facility here at Cedar Grove, Belgium. Fresh asphalt in the concourse, too. 3rd and 5 at the 20. Here's the snap. Quick drop back. Pump fake by Schmitz. He's got some space to the left side. Another pump fake. Goes for the first down marker. He is awfully close. See, we'll check on the spot. Looks like they spot him just shy of the first down marker, maybe a half a yard short. No, they're going to put it down at 16. So he's a yard short. It's 4th and 1. I have to imagine Cedar Grove Belgium will go for it again, and that does look like that's going to be the case. I mentioned before, obviously happy Halloween to everybody out there. Drove into town this before the game today, and it was trick or treat here in Cedar Grove. So 4th and 1 at the 16-yard line for the Rockets. Under center is Schmitz. Handoff up the middle is to Hilderbank. Lots of space there. Plenty of yardage there for the first down. They're inside the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 8 yards. It's 1st and goal for the Rockets at the 8-yard line. So already on this drive, a 4th down went to a 1st down because of an offsides penalty by the Ledgers, and now they convert another 4th down here by the Rockets. Now it's 1st and goal at the 8. There's the snap. Handoff is up the middle. Gets across the 5. Close to the goal line. He's very close. Hilderbank is the ball carrier down at he's down at the 2-yard line, so gain of 6 yards. 2nd and goal at the 2. And Cedar Grove Belgium made it to level 3 of last year's high school football playoffs in Division 6. That's where they met Lomira, and the Lions came in here and won that football game on their way to the Division 6 state title 1 year ago. 2nd and goal at the 2 for the Rockets. There's the snap. Handoff over the right side. Touchdown, Rockets. Two-yard score by Ira Hildebank gives the Rockets the opening lead. 6-0, 2-yard touchdown run. On for the extra point is Cedar Grove Belgium. Ball's down, and the kick is up, and it is good. 2-yard touchdown run by Ira Hildebank as a 7-0 lead for Cedar Grove Belgium.
Keller, building trust since 1960.
Ira Hildebank, 2-yard touchdown run, caps off a 50-yard drive for the Rockets. 7-0, Cedar Grove Belgium over St. Mary Springs. 5:57 left here in the opening quarter. Established in 1948, Capel Brothers in Dietrich has a rich tradition of quality carpentry, concrete design and build, masonry, metal buildings, and more. Choose CapelDietrich.com for your next project. They're a proud sponsor of high school sports. Kickoff goes into the end zone, and the second straight time, St. Mary Springs will start 1st and 10 at their 20-yard line. Once again, our first quarter tonight is sponsored by Wisconsin Lighting Lab. 7-0 Rockets on a 2-yard touchdown run by Ira Hildebank. That was his 11th touchdown run of the season. Ran for 104 yards and 18 rushes and a score last week against Michigan. Lenz in shotgun for the Ledgers. There's the snap, handoff up the middle. Decent hole for the Ledgers. Will Stelmacher, the ball carrier, out to the 24-yard line, so gain of 4 on that first down play. 2nd and 6 for the Ledgers. Stellmacher last week against the Lions, 17 rushes for 37 yards. Really kind of the story, though, was Xander Lenz, his ability to push the ball downfield. Just 6 completions on 11 passes, but 140 yards and 2 touchdowns. Quick pass out to the left side. It's to Baker. Makes a man miss. Close out to the 30. Brought down. Pushed out of bounds. Out past the 30-yard line. That's going to be good for a first down. Gain of 7 yards for Baker out to the 31-yard line.
But it's enough for a first down.
The 99th WIAA high school playoff game for the St. Mary Springs Ledgers. They're 85-13 all time in the WIAA playoffs. That is just insanely good. They're winning better than 85% of their games. There's the handoff up the middle. It's to Stellmacher. Decent gain of 3 yards for the Ledgers.
Brought down by Banton and others. Gain of 2. Second and 8.
There's going to be a gain of 2 yards officially, so it's a second and 8 at the 33. Holtzman goes in motion, gets the handoff, gets the spout on the right side, makes a man miss, out past the 40-yard line, tiptoes the sideline, out to the 44-yard line. Gain of 11 yards for Jack Holtzman. He made a big play last week against Elmira. A 47-yard reception for him last week set up eventually what turned into be the go-ahead and game-winning touchdown for the Ledgers against the defending champ Lions. So a couple first downs now here for the Ledgers. Look a little more efficient here on this drive. First and 10 at the 44 of St. Mary Springs. There's the snap. Handoff is back around to number 24. That's Jackson Sobel. Not much there. A couple yards out past the 45 down to the 46-yard line. Gain of 2 yards. The first time these two teams have played each other in 4 years. Met in level 2 of the football playoffs in 2021. Springs won that game 31-14 on their way to their most recent state championship. Lenz gets the snap, handoff to Stellmacher. Stellmacher tries to bounce it outside. Not much there along the right side of the offensive line, if I can spit it out correctly. Third down and 7. Gain of 1 for Stellmacher. Springs already 0 for 1 on third downs here tonight. See if they can get this conversion here. If not, they're at the very least they flip the field in terms of field position. Need the 46 of Cedar Grove, Belgium for the first down. Cedar Grove brings some pressure. Here's the pitch out and slips in the backfield. Tough break there for the Ledgers. Stellmacher got the pitch. It might have been tough to get the yards, but either way, he slips and is marked down at the 41-yard line. It's a loss of 6 yards on the play, and that's not going to be fourth down for the Ledgers, and they're going to be forced to punt. So decent drive for the Ledgers on that one. Got a couple first downs, but unfortunately it's going to end with a punt, and the ball's going to go back to the Cedar Grove Belgium Rockets. Baker nearly gets his punt blocked. It gets it away. Here's the return here by the Rockets on the far sideline. It's returned by Griffin Knight. Return about 10 yards for the Rockets, and now it's going to be first and 10 for Cedar Grove Belgium. 7-0, 2:37 to go here in the first quarter. Cedar Grove Belgium leads this one. Again, winner of this game will head to the state semifinals, level 3 of the football playoffs. Awaiting there is either Waiawega Fremont or Manitowoc Lutheran. Manitowoc Lutheran wins this game, or wins their game. Level 3 will be at their place in Manitowoc, regardless of who wins this game. So Schmitz, Knight is in motion. Now the handoff is up the middle, close to the 40-yard line. He stood up, and now he's still on his feet. Now he's brought down, but they're going to mark forward progress. Interesting call there because he was still on his feet. I mean, technically, if they're still, I guess they kind of blew the play dead, is I guess what they're calling, even though it was Hilderlink, excuse me, that stayed on his feet. But they marked forward progress, had been stopped, so it's going to be second down at the 39, a gain of 2 yards for the Rockets. Sabo playing very soft coverage here at the bottom of your screen. Here's the pitch. Austin Knapp gets it. Excuse me, that's Hilderlink. And that's going to be a face mask penalty there. Josh Ducks, unfortunately, got his hand on the face mask right in front of the official, and he did not miss it. That's going to be a penalty on St. Mary Springs. Let's just see if it's the 5 or the 15-yard kind. And it is indeed a face mask penalty. It's going to mark off 5 yards. So 2 penalties for 10 yards now for the Ledgers. Now it's going to be 2nd and 4 for the Rockets at the 44. Actually going to be 2nd and 3. We need the 47 for a first down. Schmidt sends Knapp in motion. Handoff is to Knapp. Bounces to the left side. Leans forward, close to the first down marker. They're going to mark him a yard short at the 46-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and short now for the Rockets. Rockets 0 for 2 on 3rd down here tonight. Third and 1 for the Rockets. Carter Schmitz under center, pitches out to the left. That's Hilderlink. Hilderlink gets a block, cuts upfield, past the first down marker, knocked down just past the 50-yard line. And it is going to be a Rockets first down. Joey Kuhn among those on the tackle for the Ledgers. Already 5 first downs here for Cedar Grove Belgium. As now we clock under a minute to go here in the first quarter. Sponsored by Wisconsin Lighting Lab. Quest Interior scoreboard reads Cedar Grove Belgium 7, St. Mary Springs nothing. 1st and 10, Rockets at the Ledgers 49-yard line. Knapp goes in motion. Fake handoff. Schmitz rolls out to his right. Looking for someone to throw to. Makes a man miss. Dumps it underneath here to Hilderlink. Knocked out of bounds close to the 40-yard line. Going to be a gain of 8 yards out to the 41-yard line on that passing catch. So 31.5 seconds left. 2nd and 2 for the Rockets. Well covered on the back end by the Ledgers. Schmitz did not have a whole lot of options downfield. Decided to go with his check down to Hilderlink on that play. We're going to have at least one more play here at the end of the first quarter. There's the snap. Schmitz, well protected. Now he flushes out to his left. Still looking for someone to get the ball to. Now checks it down underneath. I believe that's to Knapp. Knapp leans forward across the 35. Knocked out of bounds at the 34-yard line. So gain of 7 yards is going to be short of the first down, but it's 21.1 seconds left. Clock is stopped. Excuse me, that was enough for a first down. Moving the chains or moving into your dream home, Addison Jones gets you there after that first down by Cedar Grove Belgium at the 34-yard line of St. Mary Springs, leading 7-0. There's the snap. Handoff is up the middle. Decent hole across the 30-yard line. Hilderlink with the ball carry out to the 28-yard line. That might be the last play of the first quarter. Gain of 6 yards on the play for the Rockets as we climb now to 5 seconds, and that will be the final play of the first quarter, sponsored by Wisconsin Lighting Lab. End of the first quarter. It's St. Mary Springs trails 7-0 to Cedar Grove, Belgium. Coming up, your Lens Truck Center Student Athlete of the Week as we move into the second quarter.
Providing athletic training coverage for tonight's game, like always, is Nate Zimmerman of Aurora Sports Health. Aurora Sports Health is the official medical provider of Rocket Athletics.
In a 32-26 thriller, Oakfield surpasses Belmont in 8-man football. Our student athlete of the week this week is Braden Glugla, senior from Oakfield.
Armstead trips this way, going to throw the bubble to Glugla. He's got blockers, rolls, counter. Now the line is going. Braden Glugla, number 18, all the way for a touchdown. 53 yards for the Mighty Oaks and their second touchdown. Great job there by Rawls and Kautzer to seal on that trip formation.
7 receptions for Braden, 120 yards, and 2 touchdowns. He's our student athlete of the week. Again, congratulations to Braden Glugla, senior from Oakfield. And thanks to Lens Truck Center of Fond du Lac as they salute great student athletes every week.
If you want a truck or an SUV, go to Lens till you like what you see. Hundreds of trucks all on one lot. If you want a truck, it's what we've got. Lens Truck, Lens Truck. We got the trucks at Lens Truck.
After the break between the quarters, our Hillbilink carry the ball close to the 25-yard line. It's going to be 2nd and 1. And we do have a player down for, looks like it's going to be Cedar Grove, Belgium. Actually, it's one of the officials that is actually down on the field. So we'll take a quick break here as they attend to one of the officials here at Cedar Grove, Belgium. 7-0 on the Quest Interior scoreboard favors Cedar Grove, Belgium on St. Mary Springs.
This is Craig Larson, sales manager with locally owned Dufresne Moving and Storage. Moving is very important to me, and I take pride in making sure our clients are happy with their overall experience at a reasonable cost and done in a high quality manner. We have a crew that is dedicated on taking care of your stuff. Call me today for an estimate at 1-800-425-MOVE or visit us at DufresneMoving.com. Dufresne Moving and Storage of Fond du Lac. Making your move and storage of goods simple.
Back here at Cedar Grove. After the brief injury timeout from one of the officials, he's able to hop back up and he will stay in the game. Of course he is. He's a football official. What would we expect otherwise? The run by Hillbilink was good for a first down, so it's 1st and 10 for the Rockets at the 25, almost 24-yard line of the Ledgers. There's snap, handoff is to Hillbilink up the middle. A couple yards there, close to the 20-yard line. Up to the 21-yard line, gain of 3 for the Rockets. 2nd and 7 now for Cedar Grove, Belgium as they knock it on the door of the red zone of St. Mary Springs.
Everson with the tackle.
Cedar Grove, Belgium been very efficient with the football on offense here so far. 7 first downs already compared to just 2 from St. Mary Springs. Schmitz in shotgun formations, got 4 receivers. Hillbilink goes in motion. The handoff is to Hillbilink. Big hole up the middle over the 15-yard line. Should be enough for a first down. That's going to be a gain of 7 yards, and that's what he needed for the first down. It's another first down for the Rockets. For every first down in football, there's a first move in real estate. Call Addison Jones. 1st and 10 just outside the 14-yard line of the Ledgers as the Rockets have the football. Leading 7-0 here on the Quest Interior scoreboard. Ira Hillbilink had a 2-yard touchdown run on the Rockets' first drive. This is their second drive of the game. Hillbilink goes in motion. Fake the handoff. Schmitz rolls out to his left. Now pulls it down and runs with it. Maybe just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe an extra yard. Let's see where they'll spot him. And right back to the original line. And so it's going to be, actually, they're going to look like they're going to mark him back for him, for going to be for no gain on the play. So second down. At the 14-yard line for the Rockets. Schmitz throws to his left, screen pass out to Knapp. Well defended on the near sideline. Great read by number 54, Matt Miller. Brings down Austin Knapp on the screen play to the left side. Minimal gain on the play. On that second down, it's going to be third and long here for the Rockets at the 13-yard line. They need 9 more yards for a first down. Rockets 1 of 3 so far on third down here tonight, but they have 8 first downs on top of it. Approaching 9.5 minutes and counting left here in the first half. There's the snap. Schmitz gets away from Miller. Now he's brought down on the scramble among those in there. Looked like maybe Beckett Longley might have been one of those in there. So no gain on the play, and here comes the field goal unit for the Cedar Grove Belgium Rockets. Lining up for the kick is senior Landon Altimer. 30-yard attempt for Altimer. Kick is away, and it is good. So the defense just holds the Rockets to a field goal. A 30-yarder by the Cedar Grove Belgium Rockets. Now the Quest Interior scoreboard reads Cedar Grove Belgium 10, St. Mary Springs nothing here on Radio Plus Sports.
Here at the Wellness Way Fond du Lac, we disrupt the standard approach to healthcare. We understand that common is not normal, and unlike the restrictive healthcare mentality, we dig deeper to find answers to life-restricting health challenges. While focusing on overcoming interference in the body, we go beyond symptom-based care and address your unique physiology, allowing your mind and body to find its way to better health. You don't need to merely get through every day, but rather take control of your life and, more importantly, your health. The Wellness Way Fond du Lac. Do health differently.
A 30-yard field goal by Landon Altimer extends the Cedar Grove Belgium lead to 10-0 here on the Quest Interior scoreboard. 8:48 left here in the second quarter. Kick is high, and once again, it will go into the end zone for a touchback. Now for the third straight possession, 1st and 10 Ledgers at their own 20-yard line. I want to send a thanks to the Sauer Family Dental for being part of our high school sports coverage this season. Dr. Todd Sauer is proud to announce the addition of his son, Dr. Brady Sauer, to their new office on South Main Street in Fond du Lac. Come visit them and see how the Sauer family is making you smile generation after generation. Visit SauerDental.com today. 1st and 10 for the Ledgers as they start the third possession of the game. Each of these possessions has started at their own 20-yard line. Lenz, low snap. Here's the handoff off to Stelmacher's got a lot of space. Tries to get to the second, third level. Out to the 40-yard line. Gain of 20 yards. And a late flag comes in at this might have been after the play. It came here from the near sidelines. It was a gain of 20 by Stelmacher, but now we'll check the penalty marker. And it is going to be a sideline warning here on Cedar Grove, Belgium. So no penalties, but it's just a sideline warning here for Cedar Grove, Belgium. So the 20-yard run by Stelmacher, best run of the night for the Ledgers, best play of the night for the Ledgers, will stand. 8.5 to go and counting left here in the second quarter. Coming up at halftime is your Holiday Automotive halftime show. We'll get you recapped on the game here, and we'll try and check in on the other games we're keeping an eye on here tonight. Split backfield next to Lenz. Another low snap. Lenz thought about pitching and it to the tailback. That was to Jack McGuire, and he just made the wise decision, just eat up the football. It's going to be a loss of 4 yards on that play. 2nd and 14. Austin Knapp, one of those in there on the mat tackle for for Cedar Grove, Belgium. Knapp has 61 tackles, 4 sacks this season, had 10 tackles last week against Michigan. 2nd and 14 at the 36-yard line. Lenz rolls out to his left. Decent protection, but nowhere to throw it. Tries to reach forward to the original first down. Great coverage on the back end by Cedar Grove, Belgium. Lenz had nowhere to throw it, and he just had to try and get what he could. He gets back to pretty close to the original line of scrimmage. A little indecision on where these balls are being spotted here tonight. First it's the 40, 38, 39. Now back to the 38. A couple times we had that issue here tonight. So it's 3rd and 2 sticks. 3rd and 12 officially for the Ledgers at their own 38-yard line. They're 0 for 2 on 3rd down here tonight. Let's see if Cedar Grove Belgium picks up some extra pressure here on 3rd and long. Lenz rolls out to his right. He's got to get rid of it, and he's going to be sacked. Vadim Missoura and R.J. Griffin among those on the sack for the Rockets. Loss of 7 yards on the play, back to the 29-yard line. And once again, the Ledgers are going to be forced to punt. And Cedar Grove Belgium looks like they're going to get great field position once again for their next possession. Punt gets away by Baker. Backs up now to the 33-yard line is Knight. Gets it up past the 40. Cuts upfield across the 35. Slips as he gets across to the 50-yard line. Gain of 15 yards for Knight on the return. And it's going to be 1st and 10 for Cedar Grove, Belgium. They're going to place it at the 50. I thought he slipped down at the 48. But 1st and 10 at the 50 for Cedar Grove, Belgium, as they start their 3rd possession of this game. 6:35 left on the Quest Interior scoreboard. 10-0 Rockets. This is an important drive for St. Mary Springs defensively here. You do not want to go down 3 scores here in the early stages of the game. Not to mention you kicked off, or you got the ball to start the game. So you're going to have Cedar Grove Belgium will start it in the start of the second half. Quick pass out to the right side is to Knight. Makes a man miss on the far sideline. Turns upfield, got close to the 40-yard line. We'll wait to see where they spot it officially. Looks like he is going to be short of the first down, so it's going to be a gain of 7 yards for Griffin. Knight on the pass play from Carter Schmidt. 2nd and 3 for the Rockets at the 43 of the Ledgers. Three down linemen for the Ledgers. Handoff up the middle. Now bounces out to the left side is Hildelink. Tries to make a man miss. He does. Now gets to the 40-yard line. Hard contact just outside the 40-yard line. Among those there making the tackle for the Ledgers is, Jack's Lenz. It's going to be about a yard short of the first down, so a gain of 3 yards on the play. And they actually mark him at the 40. Boy, a couple times here tonight, I've mentioned already, the confusion on where they're going to spot these footballs. So now it's a first down for the Rockets. Already 9 first downs here in the first half, leading 10-0 on your Quest Interior scoreboard. Tight formation, one of the few tight formations we've seen out of the Rockets. Handoff is up the middle. Ducks there on the tackle for the Ledgers. Hildeblink was the ball carrier. Gain of 4 yards for the junior tailback.
Gain of 5, 2nd and 5.
And came into this game, Hildeblink that is. 738 yards rushing, 10 touchdown. Already has a touchdown here tonight. So 2nd and 5 at the 35-yard line. Ledgers showing man-cut defense here in their 3-4 defense. Hildebrand goes in motion. Now the pitch up the middle. Man misses in the backfield. Now a spin move. Out past the first down marker is is Austin Knapp, and that's enough for a first down for the Rockets. Gain of 6 yards. Another first down, already 10 now in the first half here for the Rockets as we're under 5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. First and 10 now for the Rockets at the 29. Middle goes in motion. Quick pass out to the right side is to Griffin Knight. Outrun, nice outside tackle there. It's like Joey Kuhn making the tackle for the Ledgers. Good open field tackle by Kuhn on Griffin Knight. That might have gone for a lot more yards had he not been able to bring him down. So now it's going to be second down. Gain of 3 on that play. Cedar Grove Belgium will start the second half with the football. So it'll be big for St. Mary Springs to hold the Rockets to a field goal or something less than that. Touchdown here would be really tough for the Ledgers in the second half. Fake handoff. Schmitz rolls out to his left. He's got a cannon. Got a wide open receiver in the end zone. Touchdown. That is to Griffin Knight, and that is a 26-yard touchdown pass. 16-0 Rockets. All-timer lines up for the extra point for the Rockets. Ball's down, kick is up, and it is good. A 26-yard touchdown pass to Griffin Knight gives the Rockets a commanding 17-0 lead with 3.5 minutes to go here in the second quarter on the Quest Interior scoreboard. 17-0 Rockets.
Gas prices, home expenses, education. Will those costs always go up? Probably. At Winnebago Lutheran Academy, we can help you with one of them. We are a part of the Wisconsin Parental Choice Program, a program which enables qualifying families to receive a quality Christian education at no cost. That's right, 0 tuition if you qualify. To learn more, visit WLAVikings.org.
Living it for 4 years, loving it forever.
Your Quest Interior scoreboard now shows Cedar Grove, Belgium, with a commanding 17-0 lead after a 26-yard touchdown pass from Carter Schmitz to Griffin Knight. 17-0, 3:37 to go. Rockets have the advantage. Kickoff is once again going to go into the end zone for a touchback. Now 4 drives for the Ledgers. All are starting at the 20. It's Carter Schmitz's first touchdown pass of the night, his 19th of the season. And for Griffin Knight, that is his 9th touchdown catch of the season. Ledgers have got to come up with something here offensively. 3:37 to go. They only have 3 first downs compared to 11 from Cedar Grove, Belgium. You need some kind of points here in this drive if you're the Ledgers on offense. Baker goes in motion. Lenz fakes it. It's got a Sobel, and he's stuck out past the 50, out past the 40. Sobel is going to go to the house. What a play call, and the Springs Ledgers needed that big time. Play action fake to the running back. Sobel got into the secondary. Nobody picked him up, and that is an 80-yard touchdown passing catch from Lenz to Jack Sobel. The Ledgers on the board. That is Sobel's 5th touchdown reception of the season, the 8th touchdown pass by Xander Lenz. Boy, Springs needed that one, and they needed it in the worst way. Problem is they probably have way too much clock left for Cedar Grove Belgium to try and do something to counter. Here's the point after attempt, and the kick is good. An 80-yard touchdown pass from Xander Lenz to Jackson Sobel gets the Ledgers on the board. 17-7 Rockets over the Ledgers.
Life is full of milestones, big and small. At Fond du Lac Credit Union, we're proud to be a part of your journey. From landing your first job to moving into your dream home, starting a family, or planning for what's next, we make the money part easy so you can focus on what matters most. Whatever stage you're in, we're right there with you. Fond du Lac Credit Union, here for life and every stage along the way. For more information, visit fdlcu.com or stop in today.
Back here in Cedar Grove, Belgium, an 80-yard touchdown pass from Xander Lenz to Jackson Sobel has the Ledgers on the board for the first time tonight. 17-7 on the Quest Interior scoreboard. One play, 80 yards, 12 seconds. It's all it took for the Ledgers to finally get onto the scoreboard. Needed a big play, and they got one. Now still trailing by 10 points, 3:25 to go. Now let's see what this Ledgers defense can come up with after their offense gets the spark and gets them on the scoreboard. It's a short kick, fielded at the 20-yard line by the Rockets. Moving out to the left side is Hildelink. Cuts upfield to the 30, out past the 35-yard line. Pulled down at the 38-yard line. Landon Kindler a little slow to get up on the play. But first and 10 for the Rockets at their own 38-yard line. 3:19 left in the Quest Interior scoreboard left here in the second quarter. Rockets lead 17-7. Coming up at the half is your Holiday Automotive halftime show. Run through the scoring summary and try and check in on some of the other games in the area that we're keeping an eye on. That's WLA at Mayville and then WIAA at Fremont at Manitowoc Lutheran. Hildelink goes in motion. Swing pass out to the right side. That is a backward pass and a fumble. Not a good toss there from Carter Schmitz. Was a little low at the back's feet. That's a big loss on first down for the Rockets. We'll see where we'll wait until they officially put the ball down. So now it's at the 25-yard line. That is a loss of 13 yards on that play. That is a big opportunity now for the Ledgers on defense to try and stop the Rocket offense. So the Rockets need the 48-yard line for a first down. They're at their own 25. Schmitz pitches it out to the left side to Hildelink. Hildelink's got a couple of blocks. Coming off of his block was Jack Judkins. Gets a couple of yards there. Up to the 29-yard line for a gain of 5 yards on that second down play. Now it's going to be third and, well, let's see. Let's count. Hold on. How many counts? Carry the one. Now that's going to be about 19 yards to the first down for the Rockets. As now we hit the 2-minute mark left here in the first half. Rockets 1 of 4 on third down here tonight. Big opportunity here for the Ledgers. Got 3 down linemen. Does not look like the Ledgers are going to bring a lot of pressure, and Cedar Grove, Belgium is going to let some clock run out here. And now the clock is going to stop because of a timeout by Cedar Grove, Belgium. We'll take it with them. 1:43 left here in the first half. Third and long for the Rockets, leading 17-7 on the Ledgers.
At Silica, we've built a reputation for selling the best appliances and servicing everything we sell. Standing by our customers is what makes us grow, and with 3 locations, our service area covers a huge part of the state. That's why when you see our thousands of online reviews, these are the words you most commonly see. Great service after the sale. That keeps us moving ahead for over 100 years. You won't get that with the big box stores. See for yourself why your neighbors say it's Silica for your home.
For over 100 years, the name Cole is synonymous with quality fuels, lubricants, and propane. That's because Cole is the area's trusted source for farm, construction, and trucking companies, as they partner with these companies to help them achieve their unique goals. The team at Cole Oil and Propane is dedicated to serving you. They pride themselves on a customer-first approach and work hard to make sure you're satisfied. You can rely on Cole for prompt delivery, competitive prices, and quality service. Learn more at ColeOilAndPropane.com.
For the Rockets, out of the timeout, Schmitz drops back, gets set to unleash it. Now he pulls it down. Still trying to get away, gets away from Ducks. Big block. Schmitz winds up. Air ball falls incomplete. Looked into the lap of Krusik. He was not able to come up with it. Ledgers get the stop on third down, and they're going to force the Rockets to punt. 1:30 left here in the second quarter. Established in 1948, Capelli Brothers in Dietrich has a rich tradition of quality carpentry, concrete design and build, masonry, metal buildings, and more. Choose CapelliDietrich.com for your next project. They are a proud sponsor of high school sports. Ledgers get the stop on defense that they needed. They have all three of their timeouts left with a minute and a half to go. Here comes the punt. Good punt. And it is going to get a Cedar Grove Belgium roll inside the 10. And that ball is going to be downed at the 7-yard line. That's a 50-plus yard punt there, folks, with the air and the roll. Completely flipped the field here on St. Mary Springs. Ledgers now have 1st and 10 inside their own 10-yard line with 1:18 to go. Now, Bentley Coots is the kicker for the Ledgers, has a pretty solid leg. There is a little bit of wind here tonight, so that may play a factor into some of these play calls for the Ledgers. They do have all three timeouts here in the late stages of the first half. Handoff is up the middle, not much there for the Ledgers. Stelmacher was the ball carrier for the Ledgers. Only a gain of 2 yards. We're approaching a minute to go. Not a lot of urgency here from the Ledgers here at the end of the half. They may just be content with keeping this score right where it is and not risk a potential turnover or giving the ball back to Cedar Grove, Belgium. So Lenz is in shotgun with 3 receivers and a back to his left. Swing pass out to Baker to the right side. Now cuts upfield to the 10. He's knocked out of bounds at the 15-yard line, a couple yards short of the first down. Clock will stop with 39.4 seconds to go. Gain of 6 on the play. It's now 3rd and 2 for the Ledgers. Springs 0 for 3 on third down here tonight. Third and short for the Ledgers. Quick pass to the left side is to Baker. Good block on the far sideline. Baker gets a good play out of it past the 25-yard line. It's going to be plenty good for the first down. That's their first third down conversion of the night. Only took 6 seconds off the clock. The ball spotted just past the 25-yard line. So gain of 10 yards on the play. Pass to Benjamin Baker, one of the seniors on this football team. 33.5 seconds to go. It's 1st and 10 Ledgers. Pump fakes to the side. Now pass. Come over to Krusik, and it's intercepted. Griffin Knight with the interception, and that could not have come at a worse time for the Ledgers. That's the first interception thrown by Xander Lenz this season, and it could not have come at a worse time. Intended receiver was Cale Krusik, but it is now going to be 1st and 10 at the Ledgers 42-yard line with 26.8 seconds left, and the Rockets have 2 timeouts. This is going to be a potential big swing in this football game, folks, especially if Cedar Grove Belgium is able to get some kind of points here, especially if they score a touchdown. Smith draws back to pass. Only 3 rushes. He's got plenty of time. Now we'll run with it. Tries to get out to the left. Still looking to try and get the ball away. Unleashes now Hail Mary, and it is caught at the 5-yard line. That was by Hildebank, but there is a flag down potentially. Did he go over the line of scrimmage? And I believe that is going to be the call. No, actually, they're going to call a legal man downfield on the Rockets. No fault on the offensive lineman there. I mean, they thought that Schmitz was going to run, so they started to move downfield. And then Schmitz decided to unleash a Hail Mary That's a big penalty, and that's a big break for St. Mary Springs. Timeout for Cedar Grove, Belgium. 17-7, 13 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Every customer can be a Signature Home customer. I think that's what Signature Homes does really well, is that we can touch not only the customer who's building for the first time, but also the customers that know what they want and want to pull pieces of other property that they've lived in and loved. And you can really trust that we know what we're doing and that we have 30 years of experience in the market doing it with quality craftsmanship and a lot of style and design. And at the end, we get a chance to walk them through and see their smiling faces, and we know that we've achieved our goal.
That is a cool little moonshot here on Halloween. Happy Halloween, everybody. Thankfully, it's not a full moon. And we got black and orange jerseys out there. Like I mentioned earlier, Cedar Grove, Belgium does have all orange jerseys, but Coach told me before the game they did not have enough for everybody. That would have been kind of cool here on Halloween night. Out of the timeout, Schmitz steps up in the pocket, gets rid of it, gets it over to Griffin Knight. Knight quickly down, 24-yard line. That's a first down. 4.9 seconds to go. Ben Baker with the tackle. That's a gain of 24 yards on that pass play, and that moves the Rockets into field goal range. Let's see what they decide to do here. If they want to take a big shot here into the end zone. And it's going to be a timeout for Cedar Grove, Belgium. 17-7, 5 seconds to go. Let's see what the Rockets will do here in a minute.
Lakeside Wealth Management would like to welcome Jack Cole. Jack joined Lakeside Wealth Management in October of 2023 after previously working as an equity research analyst at Craig Holman Capital Group.
Hi, this is Jack Cole with Lakeside Wealth Management. Every client gets our undivided attention, from planning to execution to follow-up. We take a proactive approach to helping you develop a strategy to address your financial goals and objectives using the most efficient methods available. Learn more at lakesidwealthmanagement.net.
Securities and advisory services are offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC.
Cedar Grove, Belgium looks at 1st and 10 at the Ledger's 24, maybe 23-yard line. 4.9 seconds left. Looks like the Rockets are going to attempt a field goal. This one's going to be from 40 yards. On to try it is Landon Altheimer. He's 1 for 1 tonight. He made a 30-yarder earlier. Kick is away, and it is good. Actually, the kick was by Noah Peterson. So a 40-yard field goal here late in the first half, and the Rockets now still lead by 2 touchdowns. Now it's 20-7. 1.8 seconds to go here in Cedar Grove.
At Musa Sheet Metal, they spend generations building a better everyday life. They don't just build panels, they build a legacy. They're growing, innovating, and pushing the limits again with their brand new 24-gauge stocked steel line. Musa colors created by the Musa team, 25 bold choices ready to go, delivering the best solutions in architectural sheet metal. Say hi to the Musa apprentices. They're your neighbors, your classmates, and the future of the industry. Musa Sheet Metal, revolutionizing steel, building the future.
A 40-yard field goal by Noah Peterson extends the Cedar Grove Belgium lead on the Quest Interior scoreboard. 20-7, 1.8 seconds left in this one. Peterson lines up for the kickoff. All the kicks have gone into the end zone up to this point. And looks like this one is going to join them. So 5th possession now for the Ledgers. 4 of them have started at their own 20-yard line. The only other time they had the ball tonight that started at their own 7. So Cedar Grove Belgium will get the ball to start the second half, and they're up by 13 here on the Quest Interior scoreboard. Imagine the Ledgers will just down it here and go into the half. And that is what they will do. So the end of the first half. on your Quest Interior scoreboard. WIAA Level 2 Division 6 football playoff shows Cedar Grove, Belgium 20, St. Mary Springs Ledgers 7. Coming up, your Holiday Automotive halftime show. We'll get you caught up with the first half scoring summary and check out some of the other games that we're keeping an eye on. Halftime here in Cedar Grove, Belgium.
Here at the Wellness Way Fond du Lac, we disrupt the standard approach to healthcare. We understand that common is not normal, and unlike the restrictive healthcare mentality, we dig deeper to find answers to life-restricting health challenges. While focusing on overcoming interference in the body, we go beyond symptom-based care and address your unique physiology, allowing your mind and body to find its way to better health. You don't need to merely get through every day, but rather take control of your life and, more importantly, your health. The Wellness Way Fond du Lac. Do health differently.
The Rademan family has been quarrying and producing natural stone products for over 50 years. Is your driveway in need of repair? Here at Rademan's, our crushed stone division provides our customer with stone needed for maintaining your gravel driveway. Our quarry stone division provides landscape stones such as stepping stones and retaining wall stone for your outdoor living areas. We also offer natural thin and full veneer stone for interior applications such as fireplaces or outdoor applications to combine with or replace your siding or brick. Rademan Stone and Landscape Company, where we have the materials to do the best work on earth.
Gas prices, home expenses, education. Will those costs always go up? Probably. At Winnebago Lutheran Academy, we can help you with one of them. We are a part of the Wisconsin Parental Choice Program, a program which enables qualifying families to receive a quality Christian education at no cost. That's right, zero tuition if you qualify. To learn more, visit WLAVikings.org.
Living it for 4 years, loving it forever.
Scotty's Auto Works for affordable auto care, from tires and alignments to routine auto maintenance. Trust the guys at Scotty's Auto Works, next to Pump and Pantry, Fond du Lac.
A personal experience with a custom feel. Each home Smith Builders builds is unique. Their design and selections perfectly crafted for you. To learn more, visit smithbuildersinc.com or stop by 227 Morris Court. Smith Builders of Fond du Lac. Traditional values, exceptional services. A proud sponsor of local high school sports.
When you hire the attorneys with the Everson Law Office, you're getting more than professional presentation. The attorneys at Everson Law Office are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Practicing business law, estate planning, probate, guardianships, and real estate, they work closely with their clients, providing exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Call attorney William Everson at 920-922-7113 or go to everson-law.com.
A life in motion is a life well lived. At every age and every stage, we help you do more of the things you love. To keep you moving. To keep you achieving. To keep you striving. At Aurora Healthcare, we make care easier and more accessible than ever.
Let me get you in this used car. There's a bunch of...
Yeah, that's what it feels like at most used car dealerships. Pushy sales tactics, pressure, and no peace of mind.
Schaefer Auto makes buying a car simple and safe, with every vehicle inspected, backed by warranty options, and easy financing that fits your budget so you can get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto, no tackles, no pressure, just the right car for you.
Your Holiday Automotive halftime show. Holiday Automotive Highlights is brought to you by Holiday Automotive, worth the trip. 20-7 shows the Cedar Grove, Belgium Rockets leading the St. Mary Springs Ledgers here at halftime of this Level 2 WIAA Division 6 state football tournament playoff game. Scoring summary shows for the for the Rockets was Ira Hildelink. A 2-yard touchdown run with 5:57 left in the opening quarter gave the Rockets the opening lead at 7-0. Early in the second quarter was Landon Altimer hits a 30-yard field goal. 8:48 left in the second quarter. Extended the lead to 10-0 in favor of the Rockets. Then with 3:37 left in the second quarter, Carter Schmitz found Griffin Knight for a 26-yard touchdown pass, and it was 17-0 for the Rockets. On the ensuing possession, just 12 seconds later, first play from scrimmage, Xander Lenz. Nice play-action pass over to Jackson Sobel over the middle, got past the secondary, and it was an 80-yard touchdown passing catch from Lenz to Jackson Sobel. The kick was good, and with 3:25 left in the second quarter, the Ledgers were down 17-7. Springs was hoping to try and get something there toward the end of the first half, but an interception thrown by Xander Lenz, his first pick of the season, and turned it around was Cedar Grove, Belgium. A 40-yard field goal by Noah Peterson stretched the lead to 20-7 with 1.8 seconds left in the first half. A couple looks at the scores on the Quest Interiors out-of-town scoreboard. Oakfield in 8-man football needs Sevastopol. Hopefully I'm getting that right. Probably not. The Oaks 30-0 in the third quarter. In Mayville, tight one as you would anticipate it to be. WLA and Mayville is tied 14-14 in the second quarter. And then the game of interest to fans here is this is the other half of the bracket. The winner of this game will play the winner of this game. And that's Manitowoc Lutheran leads WIAA Fremont 28-7. Halftime show will roll on, presented by Holiday Automotive. Halftime show will roll on here. It's 20-7, Cedar Grove, Belgium, on the St. Mary Springs Ledgers. Halftime.
Just like a great team, National Exchange Bank and Trust knows that success is built on strong relationships and trust. Since 1933, the bank has been locally owned and focused on serving the needs of our community so that our friends and neighbors can live the life they want. Let National Exchange Bank and Trust be your financial teammate for life, because when it comes to your financial goals, we're here to help you stay ahead of the game. Visit nebat.com to learn more.
My name is Dave Hopper, and I've been with Hoppers for 35 years. My parents worked here, I work here, my son works here, my wife works here, so it's family. But I also look at the employees that we have today, and we have two that have over 25 years of employment here with us. So they are family. When we hire somebody new, I don't look at them as just an employee. They're part of our family, and that's what we strive for.
Hey, Devontae.
Let me get a Cantina chicken burrito and a bowl with that seasoned, slow-roasted chicken I like, please.
You have a golf course in your house?
I got a Taco Bell in my house, bro.
Where did it go? Oh, there it is.
Cheaters don't get chicken.
Huh?
Cheaters get no chicken.
I won't give him any.
Kirky Funeral Chapel and Crematory in Fond du Lac, a proud sponsor of local high school sports. Don and the team at Kirky Funeral Chapel and Crematory invite you to discover who has made Kirky Funeral Chapel and Crematory the ultimate provider of creating healing experiences in the community. To find out more about Kirky Funeral Chapel and Crematories, visit kirkyfuneralchapel.com.
Don Kirky and staff, Kirky Funeral Chapel.
Good luck to all area athletes from the entire staff at Kirky Funeral Chapel.
If you're considering building a home, it's important to sit down and have a conversation with your realtor, your financial advisor, or your builder. Signature Homes has client appointments throughout the course of the week that specifically just discuss, is it right for you? Does it make sense? Is this the right timing? Can we be the right builder? Can we provide the right product? We really don't have a limitation to what we build or who we build for. It really comes down to what you need and if we're a fit. And we're certainly going to do everything we can to bring your signature home to life.
The Rademan family has been quarrying and producing natural stone products for over 50 years. Is your driveway in need of repair? Here at Rademan's, our crushed stone division provides our customer with stone needed for maintaining your gravel driveway. Our quarry stone division provides landscape stones such as stepping stones and retaining wall stone for your outdoor living areas. We also offer natural thin and full veneer stone for interior applications such as fireplaces or outdoor applications to combine with or replace your siding or brick. Rademan Stone and Landscape Company, where we have the materials to do the best work on earth.
It's more than just a job. It truly is a family. They value you, great pay, great benefits. They definitely care about setting people up for success in their retirement years. I don't see a reason to want to leave.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture, we're honored to be voted by you to be one of the best mattress stores in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the finest in style, comfort, and quality to the Waupun area.
We've teamed up with amazing brands like Ashley, Lazy Boy, Bestcraft, Marshfield, Best Home Furnishings, Mega Motion to offer you the best selection around.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Make your home a place you truly love with Verhaeg's Furniture Market.
At Musa Sheet Metal, they spend generations building a better everyday life. They don't just build panels, they build a legacy. They're growing, innovating, and pushing the limits again with their brand new 24-gauge stocked steel line. Musa colors created by the Musa team, 25 bold choices ready to go, delivering the best solutions in architectural sheet metal. Say hi to the Musa apprentices. They're your neighbors, your classmates, and the future of the industry. Musa Sheet Metal, revolutionizing steel, building the future.
A personal experience with a custom feel. Each home Smith Builders builds is unique. The design and selections perfectly crafted for you. To learn more, visit smithbuildersinc.com or stop by 227 Morris Court. Smith Builders of Fond du Lac. Traditional values, exceptional services. A proud sponsor of local high school sports.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
A life in motion is a life well lived. At every age and every stage, we help you do more of the things you love. To keep you moving, to keep you achieving, to keep you striving. At Aurora Healthcare, we make care easier and more accessible than ever.
When you hire the attorneys with the Everson Law Office, you're getting more than professional presentation. The attorneys at Everson Law Office are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Practicing business law, estate planning, probate, guardianships, and real estate, they work closely with their clients, providing exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Call attorney William Everson at 920-922-7113 or go to everson-law.com.
Hi, I'm Aaron Sadoff. Blessed be the president of Marian University right here in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin.
If you are beginning your college adventure or looking to transfer, Marian University could be the perfect fit for you. Our beautiful campus, our amazing faculty and staff, our Division III athletics, and our amazing mission are waiting for you. Come visit Marian University. Not only will you get a great education, but we will help you become the best for the world. Good luck and go Sabres!
Play is everything. It's development, expression, fun, socialization, community, inclusion, connection, adventure, and discovery. We need play at all ages and stages of life to keep us and our communities healthy and happy and full of energy and excitement. Join our movement. Bring intergenerational, inclusive, and developmentally rich play to your community today. Visit bciburke.com and see how play can move you.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area.
We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Verhaeg's.
Join Ahern and build a better future for yourself. You see, Ahern is a mechanical fire protection and fabrication contractor that's been doing business in our community for over 145 years. Well, they're now hiring and typically recruit over 180 positions across the company. Trades apprenticeships, office professionals, internships, and much, much more. Just log on to aherncareers.com to learn about the company and the positions they're looking to fill right now. They are an equal opportunity employer.
And of course, go Cardinals from Ahern.
Back here on the Holiday Automotive Halftime Show. Your Holiday Automotive highlights brought to you by Holiday Automotive, worth the trip. In Ira Hildeblink, 2-yard touchdown run by Cedar Grove, Belgium, gave the Rockets a 7-0 lead. Landon Altheimer added a 30-yard field goal to make it 10-0 early in the second quarter. Then Carter Schmitz to Griffin Knight. 26-yard touchdown pass, 17-0, 3:37 left in the second quarter in favor of the Rockets. Ledger's got on the board on an 80-yard touchdown pass from Xander Lenz to Jackson Sobel with 3:25 left in the first half. And then Noah Peterson converts a 40-yard field goal after a turnover by the Ledgers to make it 20-7. In 8-man playoff football, Oakfield leads Sevastopol. I'm probably screwing up that pronunciation. Sevastopol. 30-0 in the third quarter of the 8-man playoffs. Last check-in Mayville. And WLA and Mayville tied at 14 in the second quarter. And then on the other side of this bracket, winner of this game plays the winner of either Manitowoc Lutheran or Wairika Fremont. And right now it's top-seeded Manitowoc Lutheran 28-7. Third quarter coming up, sponsored by Aurora Healthcare. St. Mary Springs will kick off to start the second half. Cedar Grove, Belgium will get the football up 20-7 on your Quest Interior scoreboard. 12 first downs for Cedar Grove, Belgium compared to 5 for the Ledgers in that first half. Rockets 1 of 5 on third down. Ledgers are 1 of 4. Ledgers had 2 penalties for 10 yards. Rockets have 1 for 5 yards, and just 1 turnover was an interception thrown by Xander Lenz that ultimately set up the late field goal at the end of the first half to set up a 20-7 score on your Quest Interior scoreboard. As we start the third quarter of this WIAA Division 6 Level 2 football playoff. Yeah, Nick Detman here with you and the whole crew out here tonight on Halloween night. Happy Halloween, everyone. If you're trick-or-treating and all tonight, or at all the rest of this weekend, be safe out there. Third quarter underway here in Cedar Grove, Belgium. It is fielded at the 11-yard line by Ira Hildelink. Out past the 25, gets close to the 30, knocked down at the 29-yard line. Turn of 18 yards for the Rockets, and it's 1st and 10 for Cedar Grove, Belgium at their own 29-yard line. Who do you trust with your family's health? For aches and pains, physicals, and sports injuries, Fond du Lac families choose Aurora Healthcare and Dr. Marshall Rutherford. A family medicine specialist, Dr. Rutherford is your go-to for keeping your family healthy. Learn more at aurora.org/doctors. Snap, handoff is up the middle. Spin move across the 30. Flag flies in on Ira Hildelink as he gets it out to the 32-yard line. Right now, gain of 3, but we'll check the marker. This looks like this is in the area of holding, and I think that is going to be the call. And it is going to be a holding penalty on the Rockets. So that wipes out that first round tote.
10-yard penalty, repeat first down.
We will put the ball down at the 19-yard line. So now 1st and 20 for the Rockets after the 10-yard holding penalty. This is the second penalty for Cedar Grove Belgium tonight, accumulating 15 total yards. Yeah, trips to the right of the formation for Carter Schmitz. Snap, fake the handoff. Now he rolls out to his left, winds up, throws low, but it is caught by Austin Knapp at the 24-yard line. Gain of, let's see where they're about 5-yard gain on that play. Actually, it looks like more of a 4-yard gain, so it's 2nd down and long at the 23 of Cedar Grove, Belgium. Mayville can get a stop here on this possession here without surrendering any points. It'll be a big win for this defense. They try to stay in this game down 13 points in your Quest Interior scoreboard. Schmitz pitches out to the right side to Hildelink. Hildelink sets up his block. Now cuts upfield, makes a couple men miss, gets close to the 30-yard line. And that is where he is going to be brought down. That is a gain of 7 yards. So Nick Woodward is a little slow to get up for the Ledgers, but he does pop up. So it's now 3rd and long at the 30-yard line. So gain of 5 on that play. Rockets 1 of 5 on 3rd down here tonight. Looking at 3rd and 9, needing 39 for a first down. There's the snap. Schmitz pump fakes. Now dumps it over the middle. Screen set up here. Out past the 40-yard line go the Rockets, and that's going to be enough for a first down. 6-yard gain. Austin Knapp with the reception in that screen pass, and it's a first down for the Rockets. Their 13th first down of the night, and it's 1st and 10 at the 41 of the Rockets. Schmidt sends a man in motion. Handoff is up the middle. That's to Hildelink. Hildelink gets close to the 45-yard line. Gain of 4 yards, maybe 3. Second and 7 at the 43 after a 3-yard gain to Hildelink. New score, Manitowoc Lutheran has a 28-15 lead now as they move into the 3rd quarter of that game. Winner of that one plays the winner of this one next Friday night. Handoff up the middle is to Austin Knapp. Couple yards on that play to the 46-yard line. 2-yard gain. Joshua Ducks among those making the tackle for the Ledgers. And it's going to be 3rd and we'll call it 5 at their own 46-yard line. Rockets 2 of 6 on 3rd down. They just converted their last one here earlier in this drive. Schmitz drops back, throws, passes complete to Hildelink. Little off the mark, but a nice play by Hildelink to reach behind him. Gain of 11 yards to the 48-yard line. That's good for a first down for the Rockets. It's another third down conversion, and the chains keep moving for the Cedar Grove, Belgium Rockets. Moving the chains or moving into your dream home. Addison Jones will get you there. First and 10, Rockets, and now at the Ledger side of the 50 at the 48-yard line. Here's the handoff up the middles to Hildelink. There's the gain of yard on the play. And on the tackle, Christian Flores for the Ledgers. Hildelink on the ball carry, gain of 1.
2nd and 9.
And Christian Flores making the tackle. Flores was a player that was mentioned during the pregame of how much he's been a valuable asset for the team this year as the offensive and really defensive line's been kind of a rotating door because of the injuries up front. Hildelink goes in motion, the handoff. Schmitz trying to direct his traffic. Now gets a pass over to the right side. He'll throw it out of bounds. Closest person there was Noah Lukens for the Rockets. Now it's going to be 3rd and 9, maybe 3rd and a long 8, 3rd and a short 2. For the Rockets. Rockets already 2 of 2 on 3rd down on this drive. Started with the football and with 7:24 left here on the Quest Interior scoreboard. Already 4:36 off the game clock here in the half. Ledgers have not touched it yet here in the second half. Trailing 20-7 it is the Rockets face 3rd and 9. Ledgers bring some pressure. It's picked up. Schmitz looking for somewhere to get to. Now he's got some space. Now past the 45, 40. He's past the first down marker. Knocked down at the 35. Just they're going to mark him down at the 35-yard line. Gain of 12 yards on 3rd and 9. It's another conversion on 3rd down for the Rockets. 3rd in a row. And it's now 1st and 10 Rockets at the Ledger 35-yard line. A lot was said about Schmitz's ability to throw the football, and deservedly so. I mean, 1,400 passing yards, 18 touchdowns coming in, but he does just enough to keep you off balance on defense. He has 113 yards rushing, 4 touchdowns on 31 carries coming into tonight. Schmitz pitches out to the right side. That's to Hildelink. Hildelink is brought down, dragged down from behind by Woodward. Gain of 3 yards on the play for Hildelink, and Hildelink hobbles over to the sideline as he might have had his ankle rolled up on the tackle. So gain of 3 yards out to the 32. 2nd and 7 for Cedar Grove, Belgium. Approaching the halfway mark of the quarter, Ledgers still have not touched the football here in the 3rd quarter. Long sustained drive here by the Rockets. Here's the snap, handoff up the middle. Good play in the backfield by the Ledgers. Lots of players back there. Looks like Baker, Ducks, among many others. Check that. That was number 54, Matt Miller, among those in the backfield. Ducks was also in there. No gain on the play. Now 3rd and 7 for the Rockets. They're 3 of 3 on this drive. Officially 4 of 9 for the game. This drive's taken now over 6.5 minutes off the clock. It started just inside the 30-yard line, so it really hasn't gone that far. But Rockets have really just milked the clock here, trying to shorten this game up. Quick snap. Evades the pressure a couple times. Now Schmitz. Now he's going to break out tackle. He's got a lot of space on the left side. Directs his blocker, and he will get past the 20-yard line. Plenty of distance for the first down. That's a gain of 12 yards on 3rd down. That is 4 straight 3rd down conversions on this drive for the Rockets. They're going to put the ball inside the 20 at the 18-yard line officially. Now it's 1st and 10 in the red zone for the Rockets. 5:03 left in the Crest Interior scoreboard in the second quarter. 20-7 Rockets, but the Rockets are threatening. There's a snap, handoff up the middle. Not much there for the Rockets. Austin Knapp, the ball carrier, 2-yard gain for him. Is shoulder pain keeping you up at night? For pain relief, Fond du Lac Families Trust Aurora Healthcare and Dr. Lauren Potter. There are many causes of shoulder pain. As a shoulder specialist, Dr. Potter has the advanced training to take better care of your injury. Learn more at aurora.org/ortho. Second and 8 for the Rockets, just outside the 15-yard line. Low snap, quick pass out to the right side. It's to Griffin Knight. Picks up a block. Tries to make one man miss, and he's pushed out of bounds. Close to the 10-yard line. Gain of 5 yards for the Rockets. They're going to mark him out at the 8-yard line, so a gain of 8. It's going to be third and very short. Actually, they are going to give it enough for a first down, and it's now 1st and goal. Another third down conversion here for the Rockets. That's 5 on this drive. Well, you talk about shortening up a game here. Cedar Grove, Belgium is just methodically moving down the field. They're perfect on third down conversions here, and that's really allowing them to just go on a long, sustained drive. Really shortening up the game here and minimizing chances for the Ledgers to get back and try and take the lead. There's the snap. Schmitz rolls out to his left. Now he's being chased by Flores. Gets the pass away. Makes a man miss. Touchdown, Cedar Grove, Belgium. That's Noah Lukens. 8-yard touchdown pass. An 8-yard touchdown pass from from Carter Schmitz to Noah Lukens, and Cedar Grove, Belgium now has a 3-score lead. Kick up, and the kick is good. An 8-yard touchdown pass from Schmitz to Lukens extends the Cedar Grove, Belgium lead here on the Quest Interior scoreboard. 27-7, 4:08 left here in the third quarter.
It's more than just a job. It truly is a family. They value you, great pay, great benefits. They definitely care about setting people up for success in their retirement years. I don't see a reason to want to leave.
Your dream space starts with quartz countertops from Quest Interiors. Whether it's your kitchen, bathroom, mudroom, or even a closet island, we custom fabricate one-of-a-kind surfaces that elevate every room. And the best part? We install many in as little as 1 week, quickly turning your vision into reality. Visit our showrooms in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Your Quest Interior scoreboard reads Cedar Grove, Belgium 27, St. Mary Springs 7, 4:08 left here in the third quarter. Here's the kickoff. It's fielded at the 1-yard line. Drop it picked up is for the Ledgers. Out past the 20-yard line. It is, I believe it's been, that is number 2 for the Ledgers, Jack Judkins. Return of 22 yards for Judkins. And it's 1st and 10 for the Ledgers at their own 23-yard line. That is their best field position of the night. Third quarter tonight sponsored by Aurora Healthcare. Let's see if the Ledgers have an answer. Down 27-7 now on your Quest Interior scoreboard. Baker goes in motion. Here's the snap. Handoff is to Stelmacher up the middle. Not much there. Maybe out to the 25-yard line. It'd be a short gain of about 2. 2nd and 8 for the Ledgers. Whether you're playing in a rec league or the majors, sitting out due to injury is no fun. If pain has moved you to the sidelines, Aurora Sports Health can help you get back in the lineup. Start with a free injury evaluation from Aurora Sports Health. Request one at aurora.org/sports. Second down and 7 for the Ledgers at their own 26-yard line. There's the snap. Lenz looks out to his left. Now he has to get rid of it. Pass off the mark, tended for Jackson Sabo. It's going to be 3rd and long now for the Ledgers. They're 1 of 4 on third downs here tonight. This defense for Cedar Grove, Belgium, really just does a great job flying to the football. They have not given St. Mary Springs a lot of opportunities to get into a rhythm. The lone score by the Ledgers was a little play action and just an 80-yard touchdown pass over the middle to Sabo. That's really it. It's a 3rd down for the Ledgers. Rockets bring pressure. Lenz tries to escape, but he's brought down in the backfield. Brought down at the 21-yard line, so a loss of 4 yards. Nolan Minen, a freshman, among those making the sack. And it's going to be 4th down for the Ledgers, and they're going to have to punt. And once again, Cedar Grove, Belgium's going to get good field position as Griffin Knight stands nearly at midfield for the Rockets. There's the snap. Punt gets away. McKnight calls for fair catch. He catches it at the 47 of St. Mary's Springs. Quest Interior scoreboard here in the 3rd quarter reads Rockets 27, Ledgers 7. 2:36 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Rockets went 4 of 4 on 3rd down on the last drive that ate up more than 7.5 minutes, officially 7 minutes and 52 seconds off the clock. We're only at 2:36 left here in the 3rd quarter. Rockets now lead this one by 3 touchdowns. Pitch up in the middle is to Knapp, makes a man miss. That's Miller in the background. Knapp gets good carry out past the 40, close to the 37-yard line. See, is that enough for a 1st down? It is going to be very close. It's probably 3rd and 2nd and about a yard, so they're going to put it down to 38. Gain of 9. It's 2nd and 1 now for the Rockets. Schmitz, quick pass out to the left, or to the right, to Knight. Got blockers in front of him. Now he's dragged down, pushed out of bounds by Sabo, out past the 30-yard line. And that is enough for a 1st down, so a gain of 4 yards, and it's another 1st down for the Rockets. They now have 19 in this game compared to 5 for the Ledgers as we're under 2 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Still 28-15, Manitowoc Lutheran over WIAA Fremont in the 3rd quarter. Winner of that game will play the winner of this one. Delayed handoff is to Knapp. In the backfield are plenty of St. Mary Springs Ledgers. Among those is Jack Lenz, and Matt Miller is also in there for the Ledgers. Loss of 3 for the Rockets, the 2nd and 13. 90 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. Rockets lead 27-7 on your Quest Interior scoreboard. Off at the fans here on the near sideline trying to get behind their Rocket offense. Snap, delayed handoff is up the middle. Austin Knapp with the ball carry, 2-yard gain. It's going to be 3rd and long. Josh Ducks among those to make the tackle for the Ledgers. It's 3rd and long at the 31. The Rockets need the 19 for the first down, so 3rd and 12 is the dilemma facing the Rockets here, up 3 touchdowns. Schmitz now gets away from the pressure, gets a pass away. Lukens, the intended receiver for the Rockets. Ledgers brought a little extra pressure there, tried to throw off a little Carter Schmitz, and the job was well done. So pass falls incomplete. It's going to be 4th down. And the Rockets are going to attempt a 48-yard field goal from the near hash. There's the snap. Kick is away. Doesn't look like it's got the distance, and it's going to be left and short. So a field goal attempt is missed by the Rockets and Noah Peterson. Ledgers will take over on downs. 27-7, 15.7 seconds left. Just the second time the Ledgers will touch the ball here in this half. .7 seconds to go. Springs with the ball now after the missed field goal by the Rockets. Snap, and it's handoff to Holtzman. Lots of space to the left side. Flag comes in. Holtzman gets out past the 30, 35. Steps out of bounds at where they're marking him down at the 42, but there is a flag down in the area possible of a block in the back. So we'll check the penalty officially. And they're going to call the holding penalty on the Ledgers. That's going to be a 10-yard penalty, and that's going to wipe out what would have been a 24-yard play by the Ledgers. So tough break for the Ledgers now with 8.2 seconds left. Third quarter in Mayville, the Cardinals lead the Vikings of WLA 21-14. So 1st and 20 now for the Ledgers at their own 12-yard line. Baker is now the quarterback for the Ledgers, and Judkins just got dropped in the backfield on that swing pass. Loss of 6 yards on that play. Judkins took a shot. Brought down by Austin Knapp. And it's going to be 2nd and very long now for the Ledgers, as now we reach the end of the 3rd quarter here in Cedar Grove, Belgium. The Quest Interior scoreboard reads Cedar Grove, Belgium 27, St. Mary Springs 7. 4th quarter coming up here in Cedar Grove, Belgium.
Lakeside Wealth Management would like to welcome Bennett Bresky. Bennett joined the team in May of 2023 following his graduation from St. Norbert College, where he graduated cum laude, earning his degree in business finance.
Hi, this is Bennett Bresky with Lakeside Wealth Management. No one strategy fits everyone, which is why every client gets our undivided attention. From planning to execution to follow-up, we take a proactive approach to helping you develop a strategy to address your financial goals and objectives using the most efficient methods available. Learn more at lakesidewealthmanagement.net.
Securities and advisory services are offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC.
Walk right in. That's the laid-back feeling you have when you work with the Roush Insurance Agency in Fond du Lac. Their agents are dedicated to putting your mind at ease when you make your insurance decisions. They live, work, and play here and will make sure that they are there at the time of need for their clients and families. Visit RoushINS.com for more information or walk right in. 770 South Main Street in Fond du Lac. The Roush Insurance Agency, your hometown insurance team for over 30 years.
High School Sports Today on RadioPlusInfo.com is presented by these Fond du Lac Edward Jones Financial Advisors: Matt Moses, Matt Helmer, Jeff Wills, Robert Bruce, and Patrick Elstead. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Fourth quarter, second and very long for the Ledgers inside their own 10-yard line, down 27-7. Lenz gets the snap, gets the pass away, hit as he throws, and it is intercepted at the 31-yard line. 9 past the 20 to the 15 to the 10, and he gets out of bounds at the 5-yard line. That is another turnover. It's the second of the game, and this one is going to might be the big backbreaker here for the Ledgers. Griffin Knight with his second interception of the game, his 7th of the season. He came into the game with 5 interceptions, which puts him in the top 30 in the state. Certainly going to climb the rankings now after tonight's 2-interception effort. When you're not watching games on Radio Plus or Jeff's live streams, find the latest scores and top performers from the Flyweight Conference by following Flywood Focus on Facebook, Instagram, and X. Stay up to date with the latest conference news every morning with the Flyweight Focus Sports Report. First and goal at the 5 for the Rockets. Chance to really take a stranglehold of the game here, up 3 scores already. Snap low, handoff up the middle. That's to Hildebrand. Excuse me, that was to Austin Knapp with the ball carry. Gain of about a yard on that play. It's second and goal at the 4.
Gain on the play. Second down goal.
First 2 interceptions thrown this season by Xander Lenz. One led to a field goal. The other one sets up the Rockets' first and goal. Snap, handoff. And that was to Knapp. Gets to the 1-yard line. More like the 2-yard line, so gain of 2. It's going to be third and goal at the 2.
Third and goal.
Snap, up back. Second effort, flag down. They did get in the end zone, but a flag is down. Looks like it came from the official in the backfield. Maybe a little movement up front just before the snap. Long discussion here, trying to figure out maybe what the penalty was or if there even was one. Referee walked away from the huddle like he was going to make a call. Now he's back. Okay, now are we ready to get the... And they are going to pick up the flag, and that means that is going to be a touchdown. Definitely a long discussion. It's a 2-yard touchdown run by the Rockets. And maybe the Rockets might be lining up for 2 here. Yeah, they're going to line up and go for 2 with 10:35 left here in the fourth quarter. Schmitz gets the ball away. They're going to say he's within the grasp of the defender. And the 2-point conversion is no good. So the score will stay at 33-7. Cedar Grove, Belgium leads St. Mary Springs. 10:35 to go left here in the fourth quarter. Rockets 33-7.
Call us when you need a company you can trust.
You hear it all the time, but what does it mean? This is Danny and Heather at AirTech Heating, and for our company, it means we do right by our customers and provide them quality service for superior home comfort.
It means our prices are competitive and fair. It means that we stand behind our work. It means doing whatever it takes.
To whom you trust your family's safety and comfort does matter. Call the team at AirTech Heating at 924-6742 when you need a company you can trust.
Cedar Grove, Belgium decides to run a little bit of their jumbo package, and getting the touchdown was number 65 senior, 6'2", 300 pounds, Vadim Missoura. Finds the end zone here in level 2 playoff. It's now 33-7 in favor of the Rockets. Fielded at the 5. Hey, Randolph is now to Judkins. Judkins got a big hole up the middle, up past the 25, close to the 30. Rolls down at the 34-yard line. Decent return. Out to about 28 yards on that return to the 32-yard line. And the Ledgers will start at 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line. High School Sports Today on RadioPlusInfo.com is presented by these Fond du Lac Edward Jones Financial Advisors. Matt Moses, Matt Helmer, Jeff Wills, Robert Bruce, and Patrick Elstad. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. 10:28 to go. 33-7. Rockets lead the Ledgers. Lenz, with the carry. Short gain, 2 yards on that play, out to the close to the 34-yard line. This part of the game is presented by Fogel Family Dentistry. Dr. Dylan Fogel is now the new owner of Doyle Kelly Dental on Fond du Lac Avenue in Fond du Lac. 2nd and 8 for the Ledgers at their own 34-yard line. 10 minutes to go, down 26. Need a lot of scores, and they need them quick. And flags before we snap the ball. There's pointing fingers at the offensive line for the Ledgers. I think this is going to be a false start, and it is. Early in the fourth quarter in Mayville, Cardinals still lead the Winnebago Lutheran Academy Vikings 21-14.
Repeat second down.
So now 2nd and 14 for the Ledgers. They're at their own 29-yard line. There's the snap. Lenz rolls out to his right. Gets a quick pass out to Sobel. Sobel hit as he gets to the 38-yard line. Noah Peterson and Jonah Banton among those making the hit on Jackson Sobel out at the 38-yard line. 9-yard gain on the play. It's 3rd and 5 for the Ledgers. Their own 38. They're 1 of 5 on 3rd down here tonight. End of the third quarter in Manitowoc. Manitowoc Lutheran leads Waiawega Fremont 28-22. That was 28-7 at one point. Baker at quarterback, rolling out to his left, tries to find someone. He reaches for the first down. I think he's got enough for a first down out to the 43-yard line. Needed 5 yards is where they're marking it, and it is going to be a first down. Just the 6th first down of the game. Again, that game at Manitowoc. Manitowoc Lutheran led that game 28-7 in the late going of the second quarter. It's now 28-22 against Waiawega Fremont. Boy, if Waiawega Fremont pulls off that upset, there's a lot of talk about Manitowoc Lutheran being good enough to make a really big run at Camp Randall, play for the Division 6 state the Division 6 state title. Here's Stelmacher, gets the handoff. He's still got a couple missing, and he loses the football. Picked up by Cedar Grove, Belgium on the other side, and it's a lost fumble by Stelmacher. And that is going to be the third turnover of the game for the Ledgers. 8:30 to go. The Quest Interior scoreboard. It's a turnover, and Cedar Grove Belgium takes the ball back over. They're at their own 48-yard line. Now fully in the driver's seat here in the late going of this fourth quarter. Remember, coming up is your Fox Valley Savings Bank post-game show. We'll recap tonight's action, take another look at the other scores of the games we've been keeping an eye on here tonight, and try and get you set up for next week. So 1st and 10 for the Rockets after the turnover. They're at their own 48-yard line. 2 turnovers have already led to 9 points for the Rockets. Schmidt's quick pitch out to the left-hand side is to Knapp. Knapp makes the cut. Good-looking seam right there for Knapp to get that ball all past the 45-yard line. Gain of 7 yards on that play. That was a nice-looking play. Even better blocked up front. So 2nd and 3, or maybe it's 2nd and 2 for the Rockets at the 44-yard line. Approaching the 8 minutes to go here on the Quest Interior scoreboard. Fourth quarter, not looking good for the Ledgers. When you're not watching games on Radio Plus or Jeff's live streams, find the latest news and scores and top performers from the Flyweight Conference by following Flyweight Focus on Facebook, Instagram, and X. Stay up to date with the latest conference news every morning with the Flyweight Focus Sports Report. Schmidt's handoff up the middle. Lots of good push up front there by the Rockets to Hildeband. Pushes the pile to the 48-yard line, gain of 6 yards, and that's a first down for the Rockets. Their 20th first down of the night to just 6 for the Ledgers. Can't imagine the Rockets were going to throw the ball much more the rest of this game with the commanding lead that they have. So Knight in the slot at the top of your screen. Quick pass out to him on the right side. Makes a man miss. Now makes a couple more miss. Knight's off to the races. Past the 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. 38-yard touchdown pass from Carter Schmitz, his third touchdown scorer of the night. And Griffin Knight gets his second reception for a touchdown. And the Rockets may have just put the nail in the coffin on this one. This offense is good, folks. Here's the point after attempt. Kick is up, and it is good. A 38-yard touchdown pass from Carter Schmitz to Griffin Knight. Now makes it 40-7, Cedar Grove, Belgium on St. Mary Springs. 7:02 left here in the fourth quarter.
Kirky Funeral Chapel and Crematory in Fond du Lac, a proud sponsor of local high school sports. Don and the team at Kirky Funeral Chapel and Crematory invite you to discover who has made Kirky Funeral Chapel and Crematory the ultimate provider of creating healing experiences in the community. To find out more about Kirky Funeral Chapel and Crematories, visit kirkyfuneralchapel.com.
Don Kirky and staff, Kirky Funeral Chapel.
Good luck to all area athletes from the entire staff at Kirky Funeral Chapel.
$40-7 on the Quest Interior scoreboard here in the fourth quarter. A 38-yard touchdown pass by Carter Schmitz, his third of the game. Now Lee gives the Rockets a commanding 40-7 lead with 7:02 left here in the fourth quarter of this level 2 playoff game. Here's the kickoff, and this one's going to sail into the end zone. That is at least the 5th, maybe 6th touchback here tonight by the special teams of Cedar Grove, Belgium. High school sports today on RadioPlusInfo.com is presented by these 5 Fond du Lac Edward Jones Financial Advisors. Matt Moses, Matt Helmer, Jeff Wills, Robert Bruce, and Patrick Elstead. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Baker stays in at quarterback, hands it off. Not much there for the Ledgers. That's been kind of the theme with Stellmacher. Not much there. No gain. 2nd and 10 for the Ledgers at their own 20-yard line. Clock runs to 6:45 and rolling. Left here in the the fourth quarter. Second and 10 at the 20. Baker gets the snap. Handoff is to Sabel. Sabel quickly brought down. Flag flies from the far sideline. Might be a face mask penalty. It's no gain on the play for now. Let's see what the penalty is. And it's a personal foul, 15-yard face mask penalty for the Rockets, just their third penalty tonight for 30 yards. That's going to be a first down for the Ledgers after the penalty. Coming up after fourth quarter, which is presented by Fogel Family Dentistry, will be the Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show. Going to recap the game here tonight, take a last look at scores from that we've been keeping an eye on tonight. Which includes WLA at Mayville, and then WIAA Fremont at Manitowoc Lutheran, as well as Oakfield in their 8-man playoff game here tonight. Sabel with the handoff. Dragging defender past the 40-yard line out to the 41-yard line. Gain of 5.
Brought down by Aponte. Second down.
2nd and 5 for Springs at the 42. So the more about 2nd and 4. 5.5 to go. Looks like the season's going to come to an end for the Ledgers here in Cedar Grove, Belgium. And will come up short in the second round this year. Baker gets the snap, rolling out to his right, trying to defend and falls incomplete to Joey Kuhn here on the near sideline. Baker was trying to kind of direct traffic, kind of threw up a Hail Mary and falls incomplete. It's now 3rd and 4. For the second year in a row, after a 20-year streak where Springs got to at least the level 3 of the postseason, second year in a row, the Ledgers are not going to get to that point. Last year, remember, they lost as the number 1 seed to Winnebago Lutheran Academy a week after Springs beat WLA. And this year, the Ledgers defeated state champion Elmira, level 1, but ran into Cedar Grove, Belgium. Here's the pitch to the right side. That is to Stellmacher. Really kind of been the theme all night. Stellmacher's just not had anywhere to run here tonight. He's dropped in the backfield for a loss of 2 yards. And it's going to be 4th down. But while the Ledgers were going to lose some key pieces, I see Jack Holtzman among those, Stellmacher, Ben Baker, Cale Krusik. They got some good pieces coming back. You got Xander Lenz coming back, Jackson Sabel. That will be back next season. So there's some good pieces that are going to be coming back next season for the Ledgers. Punt gets away, and it's going to bounce, roll, and it will be downed at the 19-yard line. 4:08. Officially, they'll stop it at 4:05 left. 40-7. Quest Interior scoreboard shows the Rockets out in front. Fourth quarter still in Manitowoc. Manitowoc Lutheran leads WIAA Fremont 28-22. Again, that game is of importance because the winner of that game will play this one, the winner of this one, and all signs pointing to Cedar Grove, Belgium as being the opponent. If Manitowoc Lutheran does hold on to win that game, that is where the game will be played next Friday. New quarterback in for the Rockets, as well as a few others. A flag comes in on the play. Now in at quarterback for Cedar Grove, Belgium. It was Nolan Unzia with the carry for the Rockets. And it's a false, but it's going to be a 5-yard penalty. This play won't count. Now in at quarterback for Cedar Grove, Belgium is sophomore Evan Haleman. And 5'8", 150 pounds, sophomore. 4-12 for 30 yards this season in minimal action. Also has 14 carries, 32 yards as well. And with the carry now for Cedar Grove, Belgium, it's number 24. Unfortunately, don't have him on the roster. So it's a gain of 6 yards for the Rockets. 3:14 and counting left here in the fourth quarter. Remember, stay tuned for your post-game show. Presented by Fox Valley Savings Bank. Looking for a loan with no hassle, they can help. Local bank, local lenders, your community, your local community bank. Fox Valley Savings Bank. We'll hand out player of the game, play of the game, and then we'll get you set for next week. Halen with the pitch to the left side, turns upfield past the 20. Josh Egan with the ball carrier. Gain of about 4 yards on second down. It's going to be 3rd and 6. At the 23, 2.5 minutes to go. All right, look out for Cedar Grove, Belgium, folks. This is a high-quality football team. After losing in level 3 last year to the eventual Division 6 state champions, Rockets are very balanced offensively, and they play very good, sound defense as well. Two very important aspects for any team in the postseason. Here's the pitch out to the right side. That was to Nolan Anzia. Anzia is brought down in play, so the clock's going to continue to run. No gain on the play, maybe a short loss. It's going to be 4th down. So we approach 1.5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter in the St. Mary Springs Ledger season. Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show coming up in a few minutes. Rockets are looking to move to level 3 of the playoffs for the second straight season. That's the second punt of the night for the Rockets. They've just been that good offensively. And they're milking down the clock as much as they can. Now they will snap it. Punt gets away. It's a line drive kick. Hits off of a return man, and Cedar Grove, Belgium's going to pop on it, and the Rockets are going to get the football. That's a difficult play to make. That was a low line drive, almost like a line drive base hit up the middle. And when you got an oblong-shaped object, that's a hard one to handle, and Springs couldn't come up with it. So it's going to be first down for the Rockets at the Ledger 44-yard line, 60 seconds to go. Rockets probably not going to do anything here. They look like they're going to get into victory formation, and they're going to kneel this one out. Ledgers will finish the season 7-4. And it will come to an end in level 2 of the WIAA playoffs. Rockets take another knee. They're going to probably take one more. Nope, that is going to be it. Rockets come here to the near sideline and get ready to celebrate a level 2 playoff victory. And they will likely hit the road As we'll wait for the final seconds here to tick down before we call this one official. We hit 10 seconds to go. Leading the Ledgers to midfield is Jack Holtzman. And your final score is going to officially read Cedar Grove, Belgium, 40. St. Mary Springs, 7. Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show coming up right after this. 40-7, Ledgers fall to the Rockets.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Okay, let's start with some clouds, some mountains over there, and finally a river. Hey, Dad, look.
Looks like the perfect spot.
American Family Insurance is here to protect your family on the road with the Travel Peace of Mind package.
American Family Insurance.
Visit Brad Tagle Petra today in Fond du Lac or Ripon.
Marco, the name our area trusts for all things related to your tax return. For over 60 years, our community has trusted the Marco Tax Service at 43 East 3rd Street, Fond du Lac.
Call us when you need a company you can trust.
You hear it all the time, but what does it mean? This is Danny and Heather at AirTech Heating, and for our company, it means we do right by our customers and provide them quality service for superior home comfort.
It means our prices are competitive and fair. It means that we stand behind our work. It means doing whatever it takes.
To whom you trust your family's safety and comfort does matter. Call the team at AirTech Heating at 924-6742 when you need a company you can trust.
If you're considering building a home, it's important to sit down and have a conversation with your realtor, your financial advisor, or your builder. Signature Homes has client appointments throughout the course of the week that specifically just discuss, is it right for you? Does it make sense? Is this the right timing? Can we be the right builder? Can we provide the right product? We really don't have a limitation to what we build or who we build for. It really comes down to what you need and if we're a fit. And we're certainly going to do everything we can to bring your signature home to life.
Upgrade now and get more vehicle for your buck during the truck season sale at Holiday. Lease this new GMC Sierra Elevation at $449 per month, or score rates as low as 0.9% plus generous cash incentives on a new Sierra while you enjoy our genuine guest care.
It's impressive how easy car buying can be with Team Holiday on your side. I'm New York running back Braylon Allen, and I drive Holiday.
Find yours and drive it home today from Holiday Automotive, Fond du Lac.
It's worth the trip.
Dr. Todd Serauer is proud to announce the addition of his son, Dr. Brady Serauer, to their new office on South Main Street. Visit them at their brand new office on South Main Street in Fond du Lac and see how the Serauer Family Dental is making you smile generation after generation.
Camera Casino, do you copy?
Yep, loud and clear.
I'm reporting a successful mission from our new location. This new technology is out of this world. Canon, Nikon, Sony, the best images yet. Look at all these new tripods and bags. The best selection south of the sun.
Great. When can we expect the shipment?
In about a week, as long as I don't get stranded.
For stellar products and service, visit Camera Casino at our downtown Oshkosh location.
Hi, I'm Aaron Sadoff. Blessed be the president of Marion University right here in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. If you are beginning your college adventure or looking to transfer, Marion University could be the perfect fit for you. Our beautiful campus, our amazing faculty and staff, our Division III athletics, and our amazing mission are waiting for you. Come visit Marion University. Not only will you get a great education, but we will help you become the best for the world. Good luck and go Sabres!
Back here on the Fox Valley Savings Bank post-game show. Looking for a loan with no hassle? They can help. Local bank, local lenders, your community, your local community bank, Fox Valley Savings Bank. Quest Interior scoreboard reads 40-7. Cedar Grove, Belgium over St. Mary Springs. The Rockets will advance to level 3 for the second straight year. And for St. Mary Springs, their season will come to an end here. It's 7-4 for the second year in a row. The Ledgers are not able to get to the level 3 after a 20-year streak of it getting to at least the level 3 of the playoffs. A couple of the other out-of-town scores from the Quest Interiors out-of-town scoreboard. Oakfield has advanced in the 8-man playoff tournament, winning 38-0 over Sevastopol tonight. So the Oaks are now moving on in the postseason. Final in Manitowoc. Manitowoc Lutheran defeated Waiawega Fremont 35-22. That game got to a one-score game in the fourth quarter after Manitowoc Lincoln led 28-7 in the second quarter. In the late stages in Mayville, under 3 minutes to go, the Cardinals lead the Vikings 28-21. But it is tight. The WIAA is driving here in the late going in Mayville, trying to maybe send that game to overtime. We'll keep a close eye on that, see what it turns out here as we can roll on here on the postgame show. Some highlights here on the Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show. The Cedar Grove Belgium Rockets got the game scoring off with a 2-yard touchdown run by Ira Hilbelink. 2-yard touchdown run by him with 5:57 left in the first quarter. Gave the Rockets the 7-0 lead. Moving into the second quarter, all-timer for the Rockets kicked a 30-yard field goal with 8:48 left in the second quarter. That made it 10-0. Then Carter Schmitz got a 26-yard touchdown strike to Griffin Knight with 3:37 left in the second quarter. That made it 17-0. Then on the next play from scrimmage, Xander Lenz found Jackson Sabel on a streak route over the middle on a beautifully executed play-action pass. It was an 80-yard score, and the Ledgers got to 17-7, 3:25 left in the second quarter. After getting a stop on defense, the Ledgers got the ball back in the late stages of the second quarter with a chance to try and make it a one-score game. But an interception by Griffin Knight set up the Rockets in really solid field position, and ultimately the Rockets converted that into a 40-yard field goal with just 1.8 seconds left in the second quarter. That made it 20-7, and that was the halftime score. Coming out of the second half, in the third quarter, the Rockets started the half with the ball and took nearly 8 minutes off the clock when with an 8-yard pass, from Griffin Carter Schmitz to Noah Lukens with 4:08 left in the third quarter, made it 27-7 in favor of the Rockets, and that's the way the third quarter ended. In the fourth quarter, with 10:35 left in the fourth quarter, the Rockets pulled out their jumbo package, and senior offensive and defensive lineman Vadim Mazura had a 2-yard touchdown run, and the point after the 2-point conversion attempt was no good, so that kept the score at 33-7. Then after an interception, another one picked off by Griffin Knight, his 7th of the season. This time the Rockets converted that into a 38-yard pass and catch from Schmitz to Griffin Knight. It was Schmitz's third touchdown pass of the night to Knight and his second reception for a touchdown. 7:02 left in the fourth quarter made it 40-7, and that is where we finished up here with the game here tonight. So your Marion University player of the game for Cedar Grove, Belgium, is Carter Schmitz with the 3 touchdown passes, and 2 of them going to Griffin Knight. Marion University, log on to marionuniversity.edu to get started today on your college adventure. The BCI Burke play of the game, log on to burkecareers.com for a play that moves you. Really kind of more not necessarily a play, but more or less just a sequence of plays. The interception by Griffin Knight late in the second quarter as the Ledgers were trying to do something offensively to try and trim in the lead going before halftime. Instead, turned the ball over. Griffin Knight got his first of 2 interceptions on the game. Noah Peterson converted a 40-yard field goal with 1.8 seconds left. That made it 20-7. And that really, I thought, was a key swing in this game where the Ledgers were trying to get to a one-possession game before the half. Instead, they went into the half down 20-7, and then the first drive of the third quarter was a lengthy one that lasted nearly 8 minutes, and then Cedar Grove, Belgium had an 8-yard touchdown pass that made it 27-7. I thought that was your BCI Burke more or less sequence of the game rather than play of the game. We'll take a break here on the Fox Valley Savings Bank post-game show, wrap up a couple little things here from this one here tonight. Maybe take a couple more looks at the scoreboard before we send you off for the evening here on Halloween nights. Cedar Grove, Belgium knocks off St. Mary Springs and eliminates the Ledgers from the playoffs, 40-7. Your Fox Valley Savings Bank post-game show continues right after this.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
You've dreamt of the kind of home you want to live in for years. Now is the time to turn that dream into a reality. Quest Interiors has you covered with flooring, cabinetry, and countertops all in one place. From kitchens and bathrooms to family and bedrooms, bring your vision to life with professional installation. Visit our showrooms in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Upgrade now and get more vehicle for your buck during the truck season sale at Holiday. Lease this new GMC Sierra Elevation at $449 per month, or score rates as low as 0.9% plus generous cash incentives on a new Sierra while you enjoy our genuine guest care.
It's impressive how easy car buying can be with Team Holiday on your side. I'm New York running back Braylon Allen, and I drive Holiday.
Find yours and drive it home today from Holiday Automotive, Fond du Lac.
It's worth the trip.
Are you or a loved one living with the discomfort and hopelessness of peripheral neuropathy? The tingling, the numbness, the life-altering pain? Are you tired of taking medications that only mask the symptoms or don't work at all? You don't have to live like that anymore. Introducing New Medical Center, your beacon of hope in the fight against peripheral neuropathy. Our team of dedicated specialists uses the latest advancement in medical technology to help you regain control of your life. Our personalized treatment plans are designed to reduce your pain, improve your balance, and restore your quality of life, all while targeting the cause of your neuropathy. Visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com.
Cleaning your gutters is a pain, but ignoring them could ruin the value of your home. Gutter Helmet is the solution. Choose the perfect color to blend with your home, and our certified technicians will install Gutter Helmet in less than a day. Call Gutter Helmet today to never clean your gutters again.
Let me get you in this used car. There's a bunch of...
Yeah, that's what it feels like at most used car dealerships. Pushy sales tactics, pressure, and no peace of mind.
Schaefer Auto makes buying a car simple and safe, with every vehicle inspected, backed by warranty options, and easy financing that fits your budget so you can get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto, no tackles, no pressure, just the right car for you.
Hi, I'm Aaron Sadoff, blessed to be the president of Marion University right here in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. If you are beginning your college adventure or looking to transfer, Marion University could be the perfect fit for you. Our beautiful campus, our amazing faculty and staff, our Division III athletics, and our amazing mission are waiting for you. Come visit Marion University. Not only will you get a great education, but we will help you become the best for the world. Good luck and go Sabres!
Here at the Wellness Way Fond du Lac, we disrupt the standard approach to healthcare.
We understand that common is not normal. And unlike the restrictive healthcare mentality, we dig deeper to find answers to life-restricting health challenges. While focusing on overcoming interference in the body, we go beyond symptom-based care and address your unique physiology, allowing your mind and body to find its way to better health. You don't need to merely get through every day, but rather take control of your life and, more importantly, your health. The Wellness Way Fond du Lac. Do health differently.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 68 North Main Street. Patrick Ellistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses, located at 201 South Mars Street. Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. And Matt Helmer, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
At Burke, our mission is simple. We want to bring play that moves you to communities around the world. Our skilled team, from welders and CNC operators to illustrators and 3D designers, work together to create places where kids can explore, play, and dream. Want to be a part of something special? Visit burkecareers.com and apply today.
Joint or spine pain holding you back from the activities you love? Exhausted from relying on pain medications? Dreading the thought of steroid shots or invasive surgery? At New Medical Center, we believe in tapping into your body's own natural healing abilities. Our cutting-edge regenerative treatments use your body's own natural biologics to repair and restore damaged tissues. Visit us online at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899.
Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show continues on. Looking for a loan with no hassle? They can help. Local bank, local lenders, your community, your local community bank, Fox Valley Savings Bank. St. Mary Springs sees their 2025 season finished with a 7-4 record after a 40-7 loss here in Level 2 of the WIAA Division 6 State Football Playoffs. Rockets looked good. And they're going to be a tough team to beat as now they move on to the third round, the state quarterfinal for the second year in a row. That's where they got to last year before ultimately losing to eventual state champion Lomira. Carter Schmitz, 3 touchdown passes for giving him 21 for the season. And Griffin Knight with 2 receiving touchdowns. Jackson Sobel, the only touchdown for the Ledgers, an 80-yard passing catch from Xander Lenz. And just gone final in Mayville, the Cardinals have defeated Winnebago Lutheran Academy 28-21. So Mayville will continue their quest for a state championship. They now move to 11-0, and WLA finishes the season in Level 2. Manitowoc Lutheran defeated Waiawega Fremont 35-22. So Cedar Grove, Belgium will head up I-43. And play Manitowoc Lutheran. The 1 seed will be playing the 2 seed in this bracket for the sectional championship and a shot at getting to the state semifinal. AirTech presents our next game broadcast. No matter which type of heating system you have in your home, the knowledge technicians at AirTech Heating can perform a timely repair if things go wrong. Go to radioplusinfo.com for the complete schedule, which includes who will Oakfield play after winning their 8-man football playoff game tonight, 38-0, and then find out where who Mayville's going to play, as they will have another game next Friday night in Level 3 in their bracket of the Division 5 bracket. I want to thank everybody for watching, tuning in, listening, wherever you may were this evening here on Halloween night. I want to thank Carrie and the entire crew out here at Radio Plus. My first season here with the team. It's gone quite well, and hopefully we'll get to reconvene with some of these winter sports as basketball, hockey, and all those things get fired up here over the next several weeks as well. One more time, 40-7 is Cedar Grove, Belgium over St. Mary's Springs. Thank you to all our sponsors, the crew here at Cedar Grove, Belgium. I'm Nick Detman. 40-7, Cedar Grove, Belgium over St. Mary's Springs. Have a good night and have a good weekend, everyone.
Thanks to our Radio Plus Video Sports sponsors.
Edward Jones, Integrity Saw and Tool, Bauer Chiropractic, Bondi Family Dental,
Sargento Cheese, Len's Truck Center, Right Way Home Improvement, Taco Bell,
Addison Jones Real Estate, Holiday Automotive, Quest Interiors, Wisconsin Lighting Lab,
BCI Burke, Marion University, Fox Valley Savings Bank, Musa Sheet Metal,
Coal, Oil and Propane, Dufresne Moving and Storage, Marco Tax Service, Winnebago Lutheran Academy,
Bob's Pizza, AirTech, Silica for your home, The Wellness Way,
Fond du Lac Credit Union, Roush Insurance, Scotty's Auto Works, St. Mary Springs Academy,
Bristol Morgan Bank, New Medical Center, Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, Hopper's Silk Screen and Embroidery,
Smith Builders, National Exchange Bank and Trust, Brad Tagliapietra, American Family Insurance Agent, Everson Law Office,
Michaels Corporation, Aurora Healthcare, Vogel Family Dentistry, Anders Auto Parts, Schaefer Auto, Keller Buildings,
Sirauer Family Dental.